Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. I appreciate everybody popping on by. And if you don't know the drill already, we are back hunting on Route 3 for our 62nd phase in the Shiny Professor Oak Challenge in Fire Red and Leaf Green. What is good? What do you know? How is everybody? Let's say a quick hello to everyone. There we go. Hey there, Chaz. Hey there, Couples. Sal, what is going on? Cug Baylor, how you doing? Tony, appreciate you popping on by. Shoemanian, welcome on in. How is everybody doing? What is new? Victoria's Vulpix, thanks for stopping by. What is going on? I know what's going on for me, and that is too high of a camera. So, we're just going to give that a little blink. Do we want one more point? Yeah, it's probably good. Hey there, Tokemon. Welcome on in. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you popping on by. Phase 33 over 18K. That is rude. That is so disrespectful. Chat, should we collectively scold Console 33? Should we collectively find a way to make it feel enough shame that a shiny pops up for Vulpix? I'm thinking so, but y'all let me know. What up, doe? It's Snoop Dogg. Well, it's Billin right here. welcome on in. Dusty Clink, welcome on by. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Put YouTube on to do homework and remembered streams on Thursdays. Well, thanks for being here. I appreciate that. And for any of you guys who don't know, check the link in the bio or go to the Discord. If you do want to watch this in 16:9 format, we are live on twitch.tv also at Bill and Flange YT. We have a nice 16:9 layout. If you don't like vertical, that is the place to be. We do it simultaneously now, so you have the choice. First encounter of the day, first encounter of the phase, and we got nothing so far. That's the way she goes. Thursdays are my Fridays. Nice, love to see it. What's the plan for your weekend, Shu? What are the plans? W Tony for sure, W Chaz, W everybody here. How's the homework doing for you, Dusty? Hopefully all right. Alpha Balls, Omega Ovaries, which game you picking? I'm for the homies, so I'm going Alpha Balls, dude. Omega Ovaries sound alright, but this time I just had to teeter on over to that side of the line. Floor Lonin, welcome on in. Thanks for popping in. What is it do? What it do? How are you? Appreciate you popping in. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day so far. Shumadian saying fuck Fortnite facts. Too real Vaporeon. Bro, Vaporeon's not here. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Unless you're not talking about the regular that pops on into the chat. Shumanian11 Twitch. I'm good, Bill, and won 2 memberships with Chaz, and people have been kind. I'm happy. How you doing? I'm happy to hear you're happy. I also won a Chaz membership, so I'm pretty happy about that. I was pretty prideful. It's been a good day. A little stressful for a little bit of time, but overall it's been decent. And I am excited to have the weekend. The weekend's gonna be nice. Hey, Curtis Knight, welcome on in. What's going on? Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. How are you? What is new, baby boo? Baby bo, Tabaknak. He's here. He made it. He's on time. How you doing, buddy? Twitch, more like bitch. Am I right? Maybe me. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a bitch. But that's okay. I own it. I take it with pride. How you doing, buddy? Got your babies. You got cats? Is that what you got? You got cats? Dusty Clink, better get to work. Better get to start doing what you got to do. Otherwise, you'll begin a bout of anxiety, which is not fun. You will recurrently deal with the emotions of which I don't know what I'm trying to say here other than you're going to kick yourself in the ass for not doing it. So get it done now and then feel better about it later. That'll be the best way to do her, my friend. Best way. Walter White is my baby. I love Walter White. I have the entire series on DVD. On Blu-ray, actually. I gotta watch it here one time. Gaining 100 plus pounds? No, I don't want to weigh almost 300 pounds. That sounds terrible. That sounds actually horrid. I weighed 212 at my peak once, and that was enough for me. 212 was wild. I was also a raging alcoholic, but that's how it should be. We're due for a bird. We just got 2 last stream, my guy. Fuck. I like the profile picture. Oh, wait, you're talking on Discord. But you changed the one on YouTube too, right? 2 as well, correct, Floor Lonan? It looks good. It's different, but it's got GL as it is. Oh, I thought you were saying good luck. I know what you're talking about, though. I know what you're talking about. We love it. We love it, we love it, we love it. That is awesome, Tokemon. What's your plans for the day, my guy? Girl kissing? Yeah. Oh, Yuri. I'm going with yeah. Girls kissing is nice. I vibe with that. As long as they don't have stank breath. I don't care if I'm a part of it or not. If there's stank breath, I don't take any love in that. I don't enjoy it. Shumanian with Pokemon Apu. The Genitalia remakes. The Genitalia remakes. That's actually kind of a banging title. VV Chaz. I'm doing a good chunk from a few classes. Then I'm going to play some COD after. If I don't pace myself, I end up burning out too fast, but it'll be a few hours. You know what? Pacing yourself is the smartest way to go. A lot of people will say, just work till you get it done. You don't need a break. Well, you're gonna put out non-quality work without taking a break. So it's a good way to look at it. That is a pretty good way to look at it, my guy. Proud of you. Yeah, Billy Bob, which game are you picking? Oh, you are the alpha balls. That's facts. I like the new name, Tony. You're always coming out with these inventive ones. It's pretty nice. I like it. Pepsi Max Tony. It's a vibe. I haven't had Pepsi Max, I don't think. Maybe, like, in the past, but not recently. Not for a long time. You've been hanging around WTS lately. Yeah, dude. I have been. I've watched his stuff for quite a while, but, I just, yeah, well, he never streamed on YouTube until the first stream 3 days ago, and now I've had to pop in for every single one. He's a really nice guy. I enjoy talking to him, and I love talking to people that share the same grind that I do, you know? I'm Omega Ovaries all day. Damn, I'm on the sidelines here, cheering for the dark horse. Is that what that is? I don't know. Alpha Balls is missing the ovulating feature. It is, but it's not a necessary feature. It's like an optional upgrade, as far as I was concerned, isn't it? And Tony with that recalled message. Alpha Balls is simply an inferior game. How, dude? They're the exact same. They just have a different... I think it's a different cervix. I don't know. Why do you use the word annoying specifically, Florlonan? These are your choices, you know that, right? No plans this afternoon, just growing my Facebook. Well, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, as long as you're adding good people. You out here marketing or just making new friends, my dude? Either way, I respect it. Long as it's what you want to do. And it's kosher, of course. I love Alpha Balls, different abilities. Oh, are there different abilities? I didn't know that. Are those hidden abilities, or are those actual, like, just straight up different abilities? I didn't know that. To be honest, I like Primal Groudon Balls more than Primal Kyogre Ovaries, and why is that? Why is that? I need to know. Hey there, Rin. Welcome on in. That looks like an alt for Vaporeon, but welcome on in. Hope you're having a great one. I'm new. How chill is this chat from 1 to 10? I'd say a solid 11. Honestly, we vibe. We are accepting. We are fun-loving. We are happy. And sometimes we're sad, but that's okay, because those are human emotions. No, yeah, we're vibing. We're vibing. Just living life to the fullest. An alt? No, not me, never. Yeah, no, of course not. Definitely not. How you doing? Yeah, we do talk about some pretty weird shit, but I think that's chill. I think that's part of what makes it chill, in my opinion. Tell me if I'm right, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I look like... Nope, I'm not gonna say that, actually. It's a little too early in the stream to say suspect shit right now. TBH. Oh, the refractory period cooldown. Bro, if there's a period cooldown, that's Omega. For sure. I don't know about you, but I don't suffer from that cooldown issue. Not me, buddy. Depends on if you want to be in jail or not. Oh, shit. Why would I be in jail? That's sus. What did I do? Making new friends because I get bored and need to chat all the time. Fair enough, dude. Man's gotta talk when man's gotta talk. I respect the grind. As long as you're spitting that kind rhetoric. And Alpha Woman can have balls. Ooh, Florlonan out here with the scorching hot point. Fair enough, fair enough. W balls. You're a weird thing, in my own humble opinion. That's very fair. In fact, I would agree with that entirely. I'm kind of fucked. But that's okay. That was just by nurture. I didn't choose that. My name is Skylar White. Yo. That's when she oh, why am I forgetting? That's when Jesse calls the house looking for Walter and he's like, yo, who's this, right? Right near the start of their endeavors. I haven't watched the show in like 10 years, but I'm pretty sure that's a quote, right? Well, this account doesn't have a fucked up name, so I'm using this one for now. For the next 10 days. Oh, until you can change your other name. That's fair. You can swear in the chat. I'm not worried about it. As long as you're not spitting racist or sexist or any ist rhetoric, then we're good. We're good. No need to bleep it. It could be a liability, but it could be a help. It could act kind of like Guts in a way, where like once the period's enacted, you get like 1.5 times damage or something. But that's okay, Billy Bob. You probably just didn't think about that, did you? Fun fact, Castle Miner Z Remaster just dropped on the Steam page today. It now has a spot. And you can look at it and you can pre-save it. Same with the main theme song that dropped today also. So that's pretty cool. If you're interested in that, then definitely go check that out. I would. If it were me anyway. Oh, if the ability is hidden or not. Fair. Do it, yeah, I got you. Yeah. That was okay. That was okay. I've had better yas in the past couple of years. But that's all right. Fun fact, I forgot to say at the start of the stream, but the like goal is 40 likes for the stream, so if we can hit that, that would be fantastic. It is the best free and functional way to support the channel, as liking the video shows YouTube and its algorithm that you like the content, and other people similar to you might like it as well. So if you do enjoy what we do, if you do respect it, you do love it, go ahead and hit that like button with a Swiffer duster. Get that dust off and let it know that you too enjoy this stuff. With that being said, shout out to the lurkers, the new, the old, the hairy, the bald. Appreciate you. I really do. I really do. I appreciate you much more than you know. Much more than even a diamond hoe. Yes, with enchantments. Mayhaps even with enchantments. That one I'm kind of on the fence about, honestly. And how's it going reading that right now, Florlonin? It could be a big time nerf, but you just gotta get good, you know? I forgot about the vampire one you were talking about. You always crack me up with those in a way. Oh, that's right! About the pot, and she really tore into him. Yeah, I remember that. You think, Pokemon? No, that's fair, that's fair. Sometimes it's a little harder to control your emotions when you're drinking, I get it. But try your best to keep it under wraps, of course. Oh no, Chaz said it. Hello? It's okay. He knows what he is. He knows who he is, and he knows that he has to put on no show for anybody. So he does as he is. Wild. Hey, Cosmic Chariot. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Yeah, I hope we get one today. That would be awesome. Thanks for popping on by. It's even worse when you mention it to them. Yeah, you'd probably get socked in the gut if you mentioned it to him. But give it a try and let me know. Like, try it 3 or 4 times and let me know how it goes every single time. The new Pokemon season drops tomorrow, clearly. Oh. Fucking Fire Red Leaf Green Season 3. New color of Battle Bus dropping. We love it. When are we getting Fire Red Leaf Green Battle Royale? Is that going to be soon? Or was that an empty promise? I'm not allowed to say dumb shit like that? Weak, yeah? A little bit. It's a warm-up, yeah. I think we can all respect that, can't we? Imagine what I could do with the time and energy it takes to like your stream. You could probably pinch one off. You could probably eat a small snack and take out the garbage. Or crack a beer even, too. That's possible. Balding? I hope not. I keep tracking it, and I don't think I'm balding yet. Thank fuck. Shout out to the Harry Billen viewers. Yeah, you know, technically I'm one of those, because I have my stream up beside me here also. 1,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Get a yeah in the chat for that. Yeah. Groudon's got to pace his shots. Yeah, but they hit way harder when he paces. So, like, that kind of outweighs any negatives of that, you know? Shoo, you got to make your own live stream so you can put this poll up and we can all go in and vote on it. Or, I don't know, you can make one in the Discord, too. Whatever floats your boat, my guy. I really hope we get that shiny Nitto today. Cosmic Chariot. That'd be pretty hype. Got stuck in the villain's sword and accidentally proposed to the villain to be your wife and gave stolen riches while also drunk. How do you get caught in the sword, first of all? Second of all, accidental proposal and gave stolen riches while drunk. Well, that's just poor planning. That's just poor planning, my dude. Vulpix, you think you're gonna get a double today or me? Either way, I hope it happens. I hope we each get one. That would be absolutely freaking fantastic. And I think I would, I'd do at least 3 push-ups for that. 100%. I've also made it to a poll. I'll leave the stream. Oh, Mega Voltage drops? Is that a new card set? I'm unfamiliar. Is an anthropomorphic sheep, so I'm technically a furry. I was donating plasma the other day, and there was a dude who had furry stickers all over his laptop across from me. I thought that was kind of interesting, to be honest. Fire Red, Leaf Green, Battle Royale on the 3DS. All functioning on the 5G network. When's 6G coming? Do you guys know? Soon? Yeah, it's gonna be kind of expensive, Pokemon, I know. I'm holding off on it for that reason. I can wait 6 months, it's okay. Part of that is also me just being smart and knowing that I can't go on vacation and buy the Switch too, all in the same go. It's just not smart. It's okay, I can wait. I gotta be patient. You made a poll in the Discord? Yo, no way. Spent a lot of today writing the ideas of my characters in my story that follows a 12-year-old dragon. Cool, dude. And did you feel like you made a lot of progress? Do you feel like you got done what you wanted to get done? I'm proud of you for doing that, and I hope it's turning out really well. Haven't drank in like 4 days? I'm proud of you for that, Billy Bob. That's big of you to do, even if it's money that motivated that stop. There won't be Switch 2 right away when it releases in Canada. What does that even mean? If it releases, it's here, bro. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh hell no. No. It's under the plus. Facts. Okay. Okay. Out here giving those tutorials. Hey, P Zingo, welcome on in. Thank you for being here on this wonderful Thursday that has been bestowed upon us. How are you? And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, my friend. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. I'll change the world, but it's not going to be for the better. Transmigrator and the villainess is a reincarnator. So is the male lead, but we hate it. Why do we hate the male lead? Hey, it's all good. We'll see you when we see you, Rin. Take her easy, enjoy yourself, and get done what you gotta get done. I understand it, and I support it. Because sometimes shit just needs to happen. That's the way she goes, girl. Okay, the soul got trapped in the sword. Could you imagine just living inside of a sword? Only way you can get some action is through somebody else getting murdered. And even then, it's got to be strategic placement to get the action where you want it. That's a wild sentence. Oh, shit. That's interesting, though. Hope it comes out right away. The Switch is striking me with every sad announcement. Well, we can blame Donald Trump for that. In part, because, I mean, yeah, not really, actually. I don't know if the prices are going to go up due to tariffs because of his bullshit market manipulation ploys that he's been doing. In my opinion, that is strictly my opinion. But, I mean, to be fair, the increase in price is justified with the quality. 120 hertz, 4K on the dock. It's got a high-end screen on it. It's a little bigger. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. You ask for something that competes with other consoles on the market, and you do have to pay the penny, right? That stuff doesn't come for free. Furry stickers are sweet. Fair enough, dude. Very freaking enough. And get stuck with a system. What do you mean with a system? Well, they process the fact the world's reset. What kind of system? I'm unfamiliar. I love this piano. I always have, always will. I wrote down a lot about the demonic / holy god in the story. They're technically one god, but they separated because they became two entities. I like that. I like that. It's like the internal good and evil splitting and like kind of turning into the, what are the words? Protagonist and antagonist in a way, right? Mega Voltage is the New Horizons season? Okay, now I'm confused, because New Horizons is Animal Crossing. What? Or is that a Pokemon anime series? Okay, so it's not a TCG set. We know that much. You know, I could see it being a TCG set, but I know you're talking about Pokemon, but I don't know. I don't know anything about Pokemon Horizons. I just brought up Animal Crossing because Animal Crossing New Horizons. Come on, come on. Alpha Balls is in the lead. Go vote. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Like I said, Alpha Balls is the way to go, but no one believed me. Can you believe that we're almost half an hour in? And not even a full half hour in, and we've already got like 1,500, 1,600 encounters under our belt? It's kind of wild. Especially because that many encounters under my belt buckle fucking hurts. There's a lot of pressure there. I could loosen it, but I don't think I'd have near enough room yet. Sal, we're just vibing, hanging out, and doing what we do, looking for sparkles in the grass, and Route 3, you know how it is. It's been a pretty good day so far, but how's it been for you, my dude? Anything great, anything terrible, and anything new to share with us? Would you like to share what you're saying with the class? Trump is Team Retro Gaming and is directly attacking all new consoles. Fair enough. Bro only stands... I don't know. He might be an Atari guy, at best. I don't really see him being an N64 guy. Super Nintendo, NES. I don't know. He just doesn't strike me as that kind of fellow, dude. Not even a little bit. What's somewhat reasonable in England? Are you talking about pricing for like the Switch stuff? Sorry, don't mind my ignorance there. Why do some consoles have Mankey and some Charmeleon? Because some have had to fight more times because they've lost a lot of battles, and thus they go to the, what the frick's it called? They go back to the Pokemon Center, drop a little money, come back, keep fighting, and they're gaining experience regularly. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but also I guess there's other factors too. I think. I don't know what they are, but those are the factors I'm aware of. You'll find your way. Yeah, 450 is US, dude. It's gonna be freaking pricey, but if you really want it, you'll find a way. You'll find a way. Systems are a thing that attaches to a person and tells them what they need to do. Kind of like a parasite? Or would that be an incorrect understanding? And what did you think of the Minecraft movie, Pzinga? Was it good? Should I go get tickets to watch it? Let me know. I'll go tonight. No balls. No, I won't. I won't. I've got work in the morning. I don't have time unless I end the stream right away. But I'm not doing that just to go see the Minecraft movie. It can wait. But I hope you liked it. Billin is eating the non-shiny Pokemon. And that's how I continue to do this stuff, dude. I just keep on eating them, and I think that's what's scaring away the Rans, you know? Because they don't want to be eaten. Suit yourself, dude. Suit yourself. But I would want to be eaten. I don't know. Kinda. I still need names for the gods and the combined entity. Basically, they control the narrative, and I'm using the superpowers wiki as a reference to find stupid powers. That's kind of cool. Just finding whatever ones suit the personalities of the characters you've created, hey? That's a really innovative way to continue to develop the story and the like the roundness of the characters also, right? Usually it's like follow the plot of the book. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I heard something today about the Switch 2 being like cheaper in Australia somehow. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. I thought it was just one base price and you convert it to different units depending on where you are, but I must not understand. Yuri? Who is Yuri, bro? Fill me in. I think I left on autoplay too long and I have a random live stream playing on my laptop. Is it somebody shiny hunting with 32 GameCubes? That'd be wild. I don't know what kind of idiot would do that, but I scrolled by one of those earlier and I was frankly disgusted. I feel like I missed... Oh, girls kissing. Nice. Okay, I did not miss what Vulpix said. Vulpix just didn't respond. That's good. I don't know. I had to double check. I thought maybe I missed it. But I did not. Like the man. Which man? Anyone? Or like just in general? Like penis? Not really necessarily with that one, but I get it. Half an hour, 2,000 encounters. We're looking roughly 4K an hour, 16K in a stream. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Billin' mukbang. You know, I'd do that at some point. I fucking love to eat. I love to eat. Like a lot. Would you guys actually watch a mukbang? I don't know. If that happens, Shumanian, I'm gooning on stream. Straight up. Gooning on stream if that happens. I'll do it under the desk. But, why do you think Shiny Hunters private the channels? Are you talking about their VODs? What do you mean, private the channels? Because if you mean the VODs, I have no clue. I have no clue at all. That doesn't make sense to me. I noticed what the Shiny deleted or privated their VOD earlier, and I was kind of wondering why that was. Is that a commonality? Is it just to make it so people can't clip farm? I don't know. Me too. You too, what, Cosmic? I've had several channels private all their videos. Is this just a recent thing as of the last couple of days? And you mean all their videos or just their VODs? What? Okay, that makes a little more sense, Florlonan. Thanks for explaining the systems in regards to the transmigrator. I think what got me most was somebody announced the price in the USA and it was higher when I looked it up and was caught off guard. Yeah, when I heard the 450 and then I was listening to the direct, right? I pulled my phone out and I did the currency exchange and I was like, holy fuck, never mind. That was way more than my OLED Switch even was. No, thank you. And how has the Pikmin story progressed? How are you feeling about it, my dude? How are you feeling about it? Does it feel good, Mr. Krabs? Maybe it do, maybe it don't. Tariffs have not only screwed the USA over, but a lot of other places too. There's a lot of negative words I have about that situation, but I gotta try to keep them to a minimum. Oh, yeah. Not a lot of good things to say, though. Oh, he was talking about the system. Like, sticking it to the man. Okay, I got you. I got you, Chariot. Mostly. Kind of. Since Vietnam has like 34% tariffs, which is the majority of the Switch 2's manufacturer. Yeah. Luckily, I think most of the places temporarily got dropped down to 10%, except for China, so hopefully that helps, but I don't know, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. Just imitating your emote in the chat, Tony. Last couple years, the whole YouTube channel based was a recent one. Never seen that channel before. If they're planning on making a YouTube video, they may private it to make their own video. Isn't that... what? If you make... wouldn't you just not upload it? Bro, I'm so confused. They said they would reconsider the price of the Switch 2 in USA because of the tariffs? Okay, I haven't been following it super strictly, so that makes sense. I wasn't fully aware about that, but yeah, I'm sure we'll probably see an increase, likely. Hopefully not, though. I really hope it doesn't go up. It's already expensive, but it is justified. That's so weird, Vulpix. Yeah, no, I don't quite understand it. I don't know why the videos would be privatized. Maybe due to copyright concerns. Straight up have no clue. Honestly. I've never understood, like, I have noticed people before... oh, shit. I have noticed people before doing that, and I personally, I don't... yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Is our bitrate good? Excellent. Nice. Bitrate is good. Sorry, I just had to double check that there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would never privatize my stuff. Granted, I have like the spreadsheet that kind of works off of all my VODs for linking, but I don't know. I just feel like those should be there for you guys to watch whenever you want in case you missed the stream. They were just paused. Yeah, the tariffs were not dropped. They were paused. For I forget the period of time. I want to say a month. It might be more, it might be less. Hey, Mario, welcome on in. Thanks for popping by. How are you today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for that positivity. I was thinking 90 days, but then again, I thought about it and I thought maybe it was too long. Hey, Freeze TI, happy to see you here. Hope you're having a wonderful one. I'm doing great. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing splendid. Stupendously splendid. Better than a Spearow. Terrapogos died and was sent to the afterlife by a heavenly gatekeeper, which is a skeletal dragon fueled by the souls. Damn, I hope not. That would be unfortunate. That would be very unfortunate. Am I dumb to have just realized recently that Terrapogos is a Pokemon and not just a username of somebody who's a regular in the chat? Because, yeah, I messed that up. I messed that up. My bad, dude. I had no clue until recently. If they live streamed it, they could go back and make a clip and edit it to make the video. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, they could edit the live stream to turn it into like an edited video. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, if they plan to make it into a video, that's a little bit of a different thing. Yeah, private them and then make shorts out of them. I don't understand why you'd private them beforehand, though. Maybe so people can't steal your clips and make them first? Sean Nuff, welcome in. Thanks for popping on by, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Chuck Norris V3. That's why I look a little younger. I'm not near as powerful, but I'm twice as good looking. Hope you're having a great one, dude. Thanks for popping on in. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments about the content, feel free to ask or use any of the chat commands at the bottom right corner of the screen. If you like 16:9 content, feel free to go to the link in the bio, or I believe in the description of this video also. You can go to the Twitch link, which will bring you to a 16:9 layout of exactly what we're doing right here. For those of you who do not like vertical shorts formats, but most of you do. Bald Billin is staring at me from my door. The door is the window to your soul. You still have that thing on the wall? That's hilarious. Yeah, China's are way higher, right? It might, Tony, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Those 12 hours were peak? Oh, yeah, it was. It's all just about marketing for Trump. It's all about striking fear into people, thinking that he can fucking manipulate people. I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much. But the tariffs, the TikTok thing, it's all under the same type of agenda, unfortunately. How have I just realized? Because I never played Pokemon games where that Pokemon existed. That's why. Hey, Nicole, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I remember you, don't you worry. Happy to see you back. And are those shinies on your team? Or are those the ones you've been hunting? Or are those regular ones? Either way, nice team. I respect it. I respect that. I do, I do. Yeah, he delays it because he's just trying to get people to bend over for him. He doesn't actually want to do it. He's an idiot, but he's not that dumb. Eating 3 slices of pepperoni pizza. I eat half to a full pizza in a sitting, so I'm not going to judge you for health. I'm not going to judge you at all for health in that regard, my dude. Have it here, it was delicious, and thanks for hanging out watching the Shiny Hunt. Plans to play League today? I do be billing, Cubbles. I do be billing. Debt collecting, if you will. Good looking is debatable. I know. What up, Ginger Beard Man? Buttery spread. Butter dog. The dog with the butter. Welcome on in. Thanks for popping by. Hope you're having a great Thursday, dude. How are you? What's new? How's work treating you? Yeah, I do stream on Thursday. Welcome on in, White Fang. Hope you're having a great one. Don't worry, you're not even really that late. We started 43 minutes ago. It's been barely any time. Hopefully you're having a great one, dude. Still up there? Nice. What's 84% floor loaded? Oh, the China tariffs. Yeah, so they're 104. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I know. He introduced the idea of banning it in the first place simply to stir the pot. Most of what he does is just to stir the pot. He never intended on banning it. 1,025,000 total Shiny Living Pokédex encounters, by the way. It's all just a ploy to manipulate people through emotions by dangling things in front of them and taking away things in front of them that people value. It's manipulation at its peak, dude. And I swear the main purpose behind it is, at least one of the main purposes behind it is market manipulation. Trump X Elon? EU. Has bold Billin stares at you from your door. The realistic insect-looking Pizinga looks at you from your window. Bro, you're cornered. You're surrounded. You're not getting out of here. No, not unharmed anyway. Not with both of us here. Trump X Elon and Preg Omegaverse, where Trump is an Omega and Elon's a Beta. The worst part is that probably exists. There's probably a verse of which that exists. I'm not gonna search for it, but I'd believe it. Easy fanfic idea. Nicole, what'd you say there? You retracted your message. I was gonna read it. Oh, you're gone. You've left me. God damn. Yeah, there probably are some. Yes, who would have known? I'm an insect. That means I can do bug things like climb up walls and fly around because I am a bug. Facts. No redundancy needed. Did you know in Japan, like the whole fighting with bug types is considered like a popular, like a respected or enjoyable thing because they do like bug fighting in Japan, like stag beetle fighting and shit. I don't know if I'm exactly right with my facts there, but I learned that within the last couple of weeks, and I thought that was interesting, but I guess that's the source of why that is. Very weird. What? I don't blame you, Florlonan. I was gonna ask why, but I don't blame you for being repulsed. P-Zing is like 14 feet tall. Don't mind reading it, not gonna write it. Are there tariffs on YouTube donations from America? Ooh, that's a good question. You want to sauce 100 and I'll tell you? I can't imagine so. That would suck though. I already get 30% tariffs from YouTube. I don't need nothing on top of it. Granted, this is not an income for me really, so. Hey, Mom. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, work wasn't bad. I love you also. Hope you're having a great one. Thanks for popping by. How is your day so far? What's new? What it do? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Beetle fighting is sick? I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't know why we don't just let animals live and exist and not fight each other for whatever reason, but it is what it is, I guess. I know it from Itto from Genshin Impact, and not even a fucking remnants of a clue of what that is. Not gonna lie. What is that? Wait, what? Dark Moon Sylveon? How did that end up on my shit? Interesting. Yeah, we're back. They're not shiny. Chansey and Clefairy and Paris are shiny. Nice. Hype on the shiny Chansey. And Clefairy. All of them, really. I like shiny Paris. I like the mushroom change. The color change in the mushrooms. What is Cave Town, Tony? You gotta clue me in on that, because I've never heard of that before. I'll write it in a very much implicated sense. It happened. Definitely not writing how it happened, because I'd feel sick to my stomach and repulsed. Fair enough. You can't blame me for having physical reactions to dastardly things, my friend. Not even once. What is 10 days from now? I would argue a day where a lot of people smoke weed. A day of which is remembered by, I believe, both Bob Marley and Hitler's birthday? Yeah, maybe. Anything else? Am I missing anything? Game! What a fucking long sentence. Wow. Having a good day, just doing my nails. Finally just got a desk and put it in the living room / dining room walkway. Nice, dude. Kind of against that angled part of the island there. I'll have to come by and check it out soon. Hopefully that's enjoyable for you. Yeah, Hitler's birthday is one of them. You betcha. Music artist. Oh, that's, oh, shit. I need to scroll up to remember what you were saying, what it was now. One sec. Not beetle fighting. Cave Town. Is Cave Town a singular music artist or a group? And what kind of music do they make? Get in there, you fucking goof. There we go. You goofy little bastard. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ronnie. Tender expletive. It's biggity billin'. Yeah, it is, dude. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a great one. Appreciate you popping on by in this beautiful part of the week so far. How are you? What's new? And what does it do? What does it do? How is it? Why does it work that way? Tony the artist. Hopefully the doing your nails is going well too. No hiccups, that's always nice. And that's before you figured out your arrow ace. Fair enough, that was probably part of a help in determining that though, right? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Florlonin. We'd love to see you there when Cubble's shiny hunts. Found a shiny Paris and Clefairy and Mount Moon and shiny Chansey in Cerulean Cave. And is that in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Or is that in a different game? I'm willing to bet it's probably Let's Go though, right? Congratulations to you, Nicole. Excuse the fuck out of me. That was a burp. That was a good one. No! Even though I'm technically an insect, enunciate. Even though I am technically an insect. Doesn't mean that I'm small. I'm around as tall as an average size human being. Bro's 5'10", that's crazy. If you're an average Canadian male, anyway. No, but we all do things at young ages we shouldn't, and that's not something you can blame yourself for. There's a lot of things that impact how stuff like that happens, and unfortunately, it just is how it is. Just is how it is. Singular artist, indie, alt, queer pop. Feel free to share any of that in the lo-fi beats section of the Discord, by the way. I'd be happy to check it out whenever, wherever we're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near. Yeah. Don't mind me. I got shit stuck in my head at any given point in time. It's kind of a new thing every once in a while, but... Nicole, your messages keep disappearing. I'm a big bug. Yeah, Florlonan, you're not much of a stream watcher, hey? So what keeps you here? Is it just the silly banter? What keeps you here? I gotta know how to maintain your presence. Heck yeah, feel free to send me a picture of how it turned out, Mom. Or I guess if you don't change them in the next couple days, I can pop by and check them out in person too, right? Besides this and a few other streamers I do watch, I'm usually just reading, writing, or sleeping. Girl, preach. Sleeping is a big one for me. Smoke weed, eat, sleep, repeat. It's really a degenerative cycle, but I make it work. I make it work pretty well, actually. Wow, she's here because, well, I don't know. She chose it, I guess. You're welcome, Nicole. Not saying I completely don't. I am implying I don't really watch them much. I would argue you're not even implying it. You are straight up just fucking saying it. Which is fair. That's completely fair, actually. Average height is much closer to 6 feet, in my opinion. It's actually 6 feet, I think. Well, in Canada, it's 5'10". But yeah, I'd believe it. There's a lot of guys who are pretty tall. Makes me feel short, honestly. I used to feel super tall, but nowadays, not really. Yeah, I know. I see 14-year-olds who are like 6'4". It's fucking crazy, dude. It's gotta have to do with the food. 'Cause yeah, I swore I was huge, and no, not really. Heck yeah, dude. I'll try to actually check it out when you post it, Tony. Background noise? Yeah, that's fair. Just gotta have some background noise. I suppose it's probably chill having just a little bit of music and some idiot yapping about nothing. Both of them are in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Nice! Nice, nice. And were you hunting for them, or were they random? Buttery, don't worry. That's coming soon. That's coming soon because Jan and I are going on her commemorative, celebratory vacation, commemorating her Bachelor of Education. That she is, well, she's done the degree. She just has to wait until the ceremony to get her diploma. So, because we are going out of country on a vacation, we're doing a tolerance break for at least a week. It might even be 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll see. And then I don't know. It might continue after that. If I can stop for that long, I might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have bad. You know, like I don't have any vices other than smoking pot. So I'm not gonna lie. It is tough for me. Like it's an addiction. Obviously, you do it every single day for years. It's clearly an addiction. I hate when people try to cop out. It is definitely addiction. So I do struggle with it, and I have a hard time. I have a hard time pushing myself to not when I'm bored, and I have no reason not to, and I still do. I actually do more usually when I'm stoned, but 1,026,000 total Shiny Living Dex encounters, by the way. But yeah, that's the goal. Spaghetti Bread, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great one. Appreciate you popping by. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step and ends 1,000 miles later, probably in a desert somewhere. Could be a desert. Our vacation will kind of be in a desert, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So it's kind of funny how you said that, but I hope you're doing wonderful. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you taking some time out of your day to pop in, and I love the words of affirmation, the positive vernacular of which you speak. in the chat. I really do. I like it. I like it a lot. How you doing, Mr. Bread? We got bread and spread here. That's wild. Now being a bug is all great, but you have to live with stuff like having an exoskeleton, which might sound nice, but think of it. Having your bones outside of your body. Oof! Yeah, that's fair, dude. I like my bones covered and warm. My marrow nowhere near bare nitrogen and oxygen mixtures. Yeah, just not my vibe. Not my vibe. I get it. It's a tough life. Yeah, send a picture if you can, Mom. You have to live with the realization that you're not, and I repeat, not a normal bug. You're a monster bug, which makes things twice as much terrifying. And we make a battle horn noise. Oh, God. That's kind of sick, though. You say that in such a negative sense, but you make a battle horn noise. That's sick, dude. Look at the positives. Look at the positives, man. Hold up just one sec. Hold up. I gotta do something. There we are. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Continuing forth, Nicole, congrats on being taller than your mom. That's hype. I'm also taller than my mom, but I'm not taller than my dad. I never outgrew my dad. My dad and I are close to the same height now, but I never outgrew him. I think my dad's got an inch or two on me. He's 6'1" or 6'2". Oh yeah. Can you tell I've listened to this playlist for hundreds of hours? Because I can. And I appreciate you, by the way, Buttery. I hope you know that. And I'm proud of you. Proud of you for putting in the hard work you do in your daily life and making sure that you and your wife/girlfriend thrive. You know? I know it's not much, but I just hit my eye. Why did I do that? 4,000 current phase encounters. Ow! Shit, dude. All right, we're good. We're good. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are my favorite fighting type Pokemon. What about Hitmontop? Why don't you include Hitmontop in that, Nicole? And why do those take precedent over other ones, if you don't mind me asking? But I respect it, I respect it. Spaghetti bread, yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. No negatives. I mean, today at work was a little rushed. I have it... This is a little TMI, but I have a cyst on my tailbone that I'll have for the rest of my life. And it's been flared up for the last, like, few days. And that's been bothering me, so I think I'm going to take an Epsom salt bath after stream. It might end like half an hour early, so I can do that. That's been the only real negative today. Otherwise, we're living. I'm getting prepped and ready for my my wife's vacation we're going on for her commemoration. That's my life's really revolving around that right now. I'm just really excited about that. I didn't think it was actually going to happen. And it is, and that's really good. So my days have been better as the timer ticks closer and closer to the day we get to go get on a plane and get the hell out of here for a little bit. I really crave being able to bring you guys some IRL streams while we're there, drinking and just hanging out. Cyst reveal stream when YouTube changes their guidelines, and I can get tape to go over my asshole, because like I said, it's on my tailbone. I'm not that talented at aim, so I might accidentally miss aim a little bit. Unless you want to see it, I'll send it directly to you. How's that sound, Buttery Spread? Right in the DM. Going down in the DM. Yeah. Keep my ass on the piano. You know how I told you guys I'd not say some sus shit until later in the stream? Well, I guess now is later. 1 hour is long enough to not do that. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't yet. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, I would appreciate if you drop a like. 40, I don't know. That's the goal for today, so if you could, I would really appreciate you dropping a like. It is the best, most effective, and free way to support the content. You liking allows the algorithm to know that this is good content, and people similar to you, as well as yourself, will or may enjoy the stuff. So yeah, that's it. Shout out to everybody, the new, the old, the near, the here, the lurkers, and otherwise. I appreciate y'all. I have an itchy nose, and yeah, I hope you're all doing wonderful today. Let me know, how's your day been? What are y'all doing? Who's shiny hunting? And if so, what are you shiny hunting? What are you shiny hunting? I'm here, but just watching and doing my thing. Well, I appreciate you being here. That does mean a lot. That does. How tall are you, Tony? You bet you're the shortest in the chat. I bet I'm not the tallest in the chat. Part of that is because I'm not in the chat, and the other part is because I'm probably not the tallest one here. Spaghetti bread. Yeah, we appreciate spaghetti bread here. Back in medieval Taurus, among the battlefield of fallen monster, Reverend, the Great Monster War has commenced. Sorry, I gotta read that again. Give me just a freaking moment. Back in medieval Taurus, among the battlefield of fallen monsters, Reverend, the Great Monster War commenced. Has SP Zynga, has both battle horn and laser cannons. Dude! Battle horns and laser cannons. You're a fucking overpowered unit. And you don't even realize it. You gotta respect it. You really do. That's a grind. That's a grind to be that much of a unit. Tony is 5 foot nothing. Tony, I got a full foot on you. Isn't that kind of wild? Have you ever considered what it would be like to stand a foot taller? Because I have, and I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't. I would not mind being a little shorter, though. Oh, the mythical man, myth, the legend. Benjamin Davis, welcome on in. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a great day so far. Hope your week's been wonderful. And yeah, I'm thankful for you spending some time here today. How goes life? Are you busy? Are you bustling? Or are you... broke? I don't know. I didn't have another B to alliterate with, but thanks for popping by, dude. What's new? To those of you who aren't aware, by the way, we do have via, I believe, a link in the description as well as a link in the bio. You can go to Twitch. We are live on twitch.tv right now in a 16:9 format. So if you don't like vertical stuff, you can go there and watch it in vertical or in horizontal. Also, yeah, so feel free to do that if you would like. If not, we'd love if you hang out here too. I appreciate y'all being here. Shiny hunting Eevee and Sylveon. Nice. How's that going for you? Are you counting encounters? How far in are you? And 5'5". Nice. Nice. I was once 5'5". I remember it barely, but I was. Might be the tallest here, but it's no big deal. How big are you? If I recall correctly, I think you said it once. I want to say 6'4". I could be wrong though. Get your feet off of me. Yeah, I don't have nice looking feet. You don't want them. Trust me. Like, I'll put $7 on it. They're bad. They're bad, dude. Some Flintstones shit. I also like Hitmontop from Generation 2. Bill and Flint. Why Hitmontop from Gen 2? Why not Hitmontop from in any other gen? Is it the sprites specifically? Next week, Tony. Next week. I'm just working on getting verified, and then we'll be up there right away. But yeah, is it just the sprites in Gen 2 you like? Very, very busy, but almost done. Yes, I am broke. All of my cards are maxed out. I hope not. I really hope not. I hope you're thriving. More than thriving. I've been doing good, Benjamin. I've been doing good. Just living life, procrastinating some things, excelling in others. Yeah, just doing what we do, you know. You know, working a lot of overtime. Trying to make sure that I maintain positive relationships in life. It is how it is. Especially trying to get overtime now because I'm taking 10 days off of, well, 7 days off of work next month. So just got to make up for that. But I'm glad you're almost done. I am. The grind is almost there. Look, you can see the finish line. You can actually see it. And I'm sure it looks so good from where you're sitting, my friend. 400 Eevee eggs and 29 sandwiches in Sylveon. Wow. 400 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. What game are you hatching the eggs in? And sandwiches. So you're doing Sylveon on Scarlet Violet. Nice. How long do you expect it'll take till you get it? Okay, so we're running 4,600 an hour right now. Dude, my encounter rate is insane today. What? That's almost 20K in a 4-hour stream. That's wild. It's actually... Okay. I'm going to take a quick moment just to say, hey, don't forget to stay hydrated. I also... One sec. Let me just... There we go. I was indecent. Hey, SW007SC in the Twitch chat. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Thanks for popping by. Yes, a quick cheers to everybody. Remember to stay hydrated. To stay healthy. Liter of water a day keeps the doctor partially away. There we go. I drank a lot of coffee today, so I gotta compensate. P-Zinga gone with the message. No longer here. Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop are the evolutions of Tyrogue. I know that, but you said specifically Hitmontop in Gen 2. So I was wondering why just in Gen 2. But before you had mentioned Hitmonlee and Hitmontop separately. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something, though, and if I am, my apologies. It's full odds because it's shiny only, so could be forever. What do you mean, because it's shiny only? What? That's confusing. That's confusing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to make sense of it, but I can't. But in this medieval era, my species will grab their opponents with their mandibles and blast through them, turning their inners into outers. Oh, graphic. Graphic. I want my inners to stay inners, personally, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm far from your mandibles and your cannon. Because if I get on the wrong side of you, I'm fucked. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, that's my boss again. Okay. 119. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Thanks for 20 likes, by the way, guys. I appreciate that. Halfway to the like goal. So kind of y'all. Do you guys think we're going to be over odds or under odds today? I think today is definitely an over odds day. The last couple of phases have been, except for the most recent one. Yeah, but the other Hitmons are all from Gen 2 as well, aren't they? Hey, SW007SC with the $1 super sticker. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. You didn't have to do that. Oh, the others are Gen 1. I didn't realize that Hitmontop didn't come until Gen 2. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I'm just misunderstanding. Jeez. Love to see the super sticker, 007. Have you drawn this creature? P-Zinga, if you haven't drawn it already, I'm going to be upset. In fact, I might even lose 1 or 6 of my marbles if you have not already. Like, no shiny sandwich or shiny charm until I catch every mon or beat the game. Oh! I see. Nice. Well, which one do you think is going to come first at the rate you're going? Are you going to catch everything first or finish the game first? Do you have a goal to do either one first, or is it just kind of what happens, happens? Because you can't, like, catch all the Pokemon by accident. Right? I mean, maybe you can, but I doubt you can do that unless you just aimlessly catch Pokemon all the time and don't really pay attention. Hey, Togemon, happy to see you in the Twitch chat. Man, I was trying to cast this to my Google display, but it ain't working. I'm sorry. I hope it works soon. I have my... Oh, here's my wand. My trusty nail file wand. Expecto Chromum. Boom. There you go. It should cast right away. If it doesn't, that's because I made that up. So... hopefully I didn't get your hopes up too much. Okay, so the others are Gen 1, and yeah, Hitmontop's Gen 2. Good to know, good to know. Thank you for letting me know that, dude. But I can't beat the game until I find at least 24 different shinies. That's just part of your rule set? I know it's Expecto Patronum, is that what it is? I expect Patron now. Fill my shot glass and let me drink it. Oof. Have I painted my nails recently? No, I wish I have, but I keep getting lazy and not doing it. I just filed them the other day though, so I think I'm gonna paint them maybe tomorrow would be a nice time to do it. Definitely painting them before we go to Mexico though. I'm gonna have black nails the whole time and it's gonna be awesome. Probably get a pedicure too. Because I don't want to feel gross with my feet out. Because they already look bad. Yeah, that makes sense as to why Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee doesn't... I didn't know they didn't have Hitmontop. Because I have the Let's Go games, I just didn't really play through them much. I don't really like the play style of them. I don't like the whole Let's Go part of it, unfortunately. But, I mean, that makes sense given what you're... That makes sense given what you're saying. God, I'm getting quick at this. Our mouths are shaped like cannons because we were able to blast high-powered beams or projectiles using mythical energy. The only downside is you can't close your mouth, but you can still talk normal. Well, as long as you're not drooling everywhere and you can talk normal, that's kinda... That's all a guy really needs, right? Or gal. That's all they need. Until you get bugs in your mouth. So imagine eating with this bowl-shaped mouth, which you can never close. You have to rely on mandibles to rip and chew food, but we do have a very strong digestive system. I mean, I don't know, man. That seems pretty OP, honestly. You can just eat more quickly. If your mouth is open all the time, that's just how it is. You don't get to change it. Is that the biggest deal? We have mouth breathers here. That's the same thing. But no, I haven't painted my nails recently. I should have. What I also should have done is said congratulations and thanks for popping on in, Mike, for the 41st stream. I really appreciate it. That is wild. I can't believe we're in the 40s already. It's been months. It's been months. And bro keeps count like none other. Thanks for popping on in, dude. How is your day going today? How are you? I'm just gonna shiny hunt until I get 24 mons and then beat the game and get the shiny sandwich. Okay, so you've got a ladder of which you're climbing. You know what's coming up, when it's coming up. I respect it. I respect it. Was there a specific reason you chose that way to do it? I have not played a Minecraft April Fool's update, I don't think. Do you want to fill me in on some of the history of some Minecraft April Fool's updates? And I don't know, guys, should we rock the Shotlock this weekend? Should we rock Billincraft this weekend? What's the move? Y'all let me know. What do you want to see? Is that where... Wait. Okay, we're good. Is that what your vacation is? Yes, we're going to Mexico. Which, that being said, if y'all didn't hear the last stream when I was talking about it, I will be gone for a period of 10 days. So, we're definitely going to miss some streams. But I plan to do some short IRL, getting drunk in the pool, in the ocean type vibes. When we're there. To expect when I will be leaving, well, I will tell you. I am leaving the country on May 10th, and I am coming back May 21st, essentially. So, yeah, I will be gone for a little bit, but I'm going to try to see if I can do a little bit of IRL streaming while I'm there. Granted, this is a vacation to commemorate Jan's achievements, so... take that with a grain of salt. We'll see how long or how often we can do that, because This is not my time, it's her time. So we do things Jan wants to do while we're there. I also have the EV evolutionary line of Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon from Generation 1 billion. Nice! Nice. Love to see it. Are you going for a living dex, Nicole? Or do you have any specific Pokemon you're looking for next? Pokemon, you get that cast to work or what? To the Google display? It's happened twice that I'm not sure if the count, but it's a fair estimate within range. Fair enough. I mean, if we really wanted, we could go to the live chat replays and look over a very, 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 very long period of time and see if maybe maybe we can count it, but that would take a lot of work, dude. Bill and Craft has my vote. Sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. Anyone else have any opinions? Bill and Craft or Shotlock on Sunday? What do you want to see? Get drunk and play Emerald and die in a Nuzlocke, or get stoned and play some Minecraft? You tell me. You tell me. It's gonna be one of those two. I might... No way! Console 14! Let's go! Let's go! Aha! That's neat. That makes me feel so much better about the one I failed. Nice! Jack of Spades, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great one. Yeah, the laid-back streams are nice. We love being zoinked. Zoinks. Yeah, the pressure's on for you, Vulpix. Gonna need you for calcs, my friend. I would like to build the lighthouse, yes. Let's get right to this before the fucking power goes out. Console number 14. Give me 1 second. That's hype. That's hype. That's hype. That's hype. Console 14. So we're gonna be 32. 1 through 16 capture. 1 through 16 capture. That's console number 14. So that's 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 14. Okay, give me 1 sec here. Do you need wood for lighthouse? No, I don't want it to catch on fire. I'm not counting them before they hatch. Craft mines to try to unlock everything. Dude, I gotta try those out. I gotta try those out. You haven't played Minecraft, Nicole? You should. You really should. Okay, is that English or no? Well, I don't give a fuck about that. Ah, shit. Okay, it's English! Console 14. 14's top right. Can't see. Okay, let's go. Hey, Ast, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? How are you, my friend? So, who's attacking? Definitely not Charmeleon. Definitely not. Let's go through summaries. Geodude might not be bad with Leech Life. Oh, Thug Hunter with Stun Spore. I think Thug Hunter's the move. Do we have any... Leave spores on contact? No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Or no, does that just paralyze? Yeah. Send out the rat? The rat. What do we have for a rat? It can poison? Yeah, I thought effect spore paralyzed. Because spore is paralyzed, not poison, right? You might have to enable something. I'm not too sure, Tokemon. It's all good. Hey, spelling mistakes happen. Bro can't get poisoned because he's poison type. Can anybody confirm that? Can poison types get poisoned? Spore is sleep. Effect spore can perish, sleep, or poison. But can a poison type get poisoned? Let me see how many balls we have. We might just throw a ball first. 12. Okay, so maybe not. Yeah, I think Thug Hunter is the move, guys. I don't want to use Thug Hunter to attack, though. Can anyone confirm if poison can be poisoned? That's all I need to know to make my decision, I think. I can look it up real quick, though. Okay, let's see. Effect Spore cannot poison a poison type Pokemon. Okay, we'll do Thug Hunter then. Shout out Shumanian. W Thug Hunter. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. That's nice. Okay, let's throw a ball. As long as he's paralyzed, he can't be poisoned anyway, right? Let's throw another ball. Yeah, now it'll never be poisoned. All right, we caught it. Heck yeah, victorious. Yeah, Florlonin. We're not going to count it yet, though, because we haven't saved. Nidoran, number 29 of the dex, the Poison Pin Pokemon. 1'4", 15.4 pounds. Although small, its venomous barbs render this Pokemon dangerous. This female has smaller horns. Yeah, she does. All right, guys, you know the deal. Drop the names down below. We will be nicknaming this Pokemon. 1 name per person, 10 digits for the name. Let's do it fast so I can save. Let me know what the name is for the poll. Yeah, we're doing good, Jack. We're doing good. 28 votes on the poll. 50% said Nido. Yeah! Win. 18% tied with Golden Birds, Green-Eyed Puff, and 14% said Green Monkey. Hell yeah. Thank you guys very much. Let's end that poll. Congratulations to those who are correct. Okay. Happy to see you here, Asked, by the way. Happy to see you here. All right, so... Hey, no worries, Florlonin. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we got Tony with... Omega? Asked 90s is your name suggestion, is it? Race getting close. I just need... I need a female. You need one of each. Well, if I get to save, I only need one more now. I only need the male if I save. The vibe is 90s. I actually really like that. That's cool. Is Poggers your reaction or your name suggestion, Cosmic? Nah, he is at work. Any members with name suggestions real quick before I fill the spot with another one? One more member name suggestion gets the poll put down right now. The second female was right after the first one. Yeah, this is the last female, as long as we can save. All right, we're gonna go with. Okay, going once, going twice. Sold. The names are now chosen. I think yes, I think I failed the first one, and then I caught 2 right after. I have 2. I know that for sure. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, the poll is up. Take your votes. Let's see. So, yeah, I did fail one, I know, but I've encountered this. This is the 4th one. Okay, so console 23, we've got Guts that we caught. And then console 18, Perp. See? Console 18 has Perp. Console 23 has Guts. Perp. Guts. Perp. Guts. This makes up for the failed one. Ohana means family. Yes, it does. The poll's there, Tokemon. Yeah, one got left behind. We would have been done the females already, but this makes me feel better about it. Yeah, it means no one gets left behind. Not necessarily, Vulpix. Hey, Wolfie, here on a live. You're usually here for the VODs. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Thanks for popping by, girl. Thanks for popping on by. Happy to see you here. Okay, I'm gonna update the overlay real quick, and then we'll come in and finalize this in a sec. 5504, nice. That adds to the Living Dex progress, nice. That's 44 now. $127 total shinies. And then we'll do... Yes, that's right. Shit. Last one was console 3. This one was console 14. Okay. So now I gotta do some calculaciones. Oh, that's the wrong thing. 102 7760 1,027,760 divided by 127. What's that? 1 in 8,093. Nice. And then that was console 14 with its 6th shiny. Just one sec. I'm just about done, and then we'll finalize. We'll finalize the name here. Yeah. Okay, nice, nice, nice. No, they're gonna stay until we get all of them victorious. Leaf Greedon's all gonna stay. Okay, I'll give it 10 more seconds on the votes. You guys have 10 more seconds to vote, and then the name is finalized. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, and I forget who said it. Let me just check. Buttery Spread with the win, suggesting the name Spore. Everybody W Buttery Spread down below. Spore is the name for this one. It's funny, it's an English copy, but it's a 5-letter name. Let's go. Too late. Someone, yeah, it was a tie anyway between Omega and Spore, but Spore is the name. 425 hours on this save. Yeah, it's a Japanese copy at heart. Could have been Effect Spore. Could have been, dude. Could have been. Let's keep on saving. Let's make sure. That is for the shiny. Look at that, guys. We need one more Mon. One more Mon, and we're out of Route 3 6 months later. Get dubs in the chat for that. Let's go. If you're enjoying the stream, if you like what you see here, if you're having fun, please drop a like on the stream. It is the best free way to support what we're doing. I would really appreciate it. Thank y'all for being here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Like Goal 40. Shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to the new and the old. Thanks for being here. Half a year at Route 3, for real. Yeah, dude. It's been half a year on Route 3. It's been wild. We started here in, like, September. It's fucking wild. Okay, well, end that poll there. Let's get some nature guesses down below. I'm guessing bold and nature. I am going to go heal this little guy real quick. And then we'll continue on. Looking for one blue guy, and that's it. I'm so happy that one was a female, and we weren't waiting on a female to finish the lineup. Because if we were, I would have kicked myself for so long about failing that one. Been on Route 3 19 months. I'm so proud of you for that, Vulpix. Now we're neck and neck, though. I need a male, and you need a female. Oh, my goodness. What? What? Wah. Wah. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, let's get those nature guesses down below, friends. L Route 3? Kind of. Kind of. Okay, nature guesses down below, guys. I'm guessing bold nature. I forgot Twitch notifies people when you follow them. I went to unfollow Pokemon content and saw a guy taking a shot and a bong rip, and he shouted me out when I followed him. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It does notify when you follow people. Happy to see you here, Wolfie. Yes, bold nature for me. Bold nature for me. Let's freaking go. I can't believe we caught it and saved. Now we just need one more. Uno más. It's funny, we need the one Mon we got like pretty much very first on this route. The male Nido, the blue guy. Alright, friends. Members of the channel, friends and family, foes from all corners, drop those bells down below. Let's roll the bell and do this nature guess the right way. Yeah, I'm rolling it like a drum. That's why I say roll it. Ooh, yeah, get that fucking workout. Oh, yes, let's go. I was the only one who dropped the bell emoji, but Tony out here with the bell. You know what? Just because we did this for commemoration, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. 5 gifted to you guys. There you go. Yo, Billy Bob's account that he doesn't use got a membership gifted. That's the Angry Robloxian SW007SC, Charles and Theta Eisenberg. Enjoy your gifted subs. I hope you like them. Hope you like them. Yeah, his abandoned account got the membership. That's funny as fuck, dude. Aw, dude, Castle Miner's going live today. Damn it. Of course they are. Okay, so I am guessing bold nature. I'm personally guessing bold nature. We've got Tony with Lax. We've got Wolfie with Calm. Vulpix with Hasty. Shumani with Rash. Cosmic with Sassy. Mike with Adamant. The next one probably will be another female. I'd be willing to bet Vulpix. Yes, and that is it. I said bold if I didn't already. Let's see what this is. This little guy is lonely because it was sitting by itself in the grass for months just waiting for me, but we're happy to see you here. If you guys aren't aware and you don't know a lonely natured Pokemon, what it is, well, I'll tell you right now. That is a Pokemon with an increased attack stat and a decreased defense stat. So it's a good thing we didn't attack it too much, because it wouldn't have been very defensive. But yes, here it is, Spore, the shiny Route 3 Nitto. Now, is it 1% in Fire Red or Leaf Green? It would be 1% in Fire Red, right? Poor with a pocket monster all alone. Let me see real quick. Unless someone can tell me. Just gonna double check. Kanto Route 3, Gen 3, Nidoran, female. Is a 1% in Fire Red. Yeah, so that is 14%. That's okay. Yeah, it's 15%. You're right. You're right. Okay, well, with that being said, just save again. I do have to do one quick thing. I gotta make a new note file for phase 63. That's hype. Number 63. That's wild. Okay, let's add it. Number 63, 32 increment. Number 63, nice, let's go. Okay, and then we'll just pop in here, go here. All right, I gotta run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I don't have a waiting screen for you guys on Twitch, so you guys just get chair stream. But I'll be right back. Y'all on YouTube will see the wait screen. Give me one sec. Where is it? You guys won't get the song, though. That's the unfortunate part. So my apologies for that. You're not gonna get the song. I'll be right back. Thank you. My bad. I had the mic muted. For those of you wondering on Twitch why I was just sitting there for a sec like this, those on YouTube were not able to see me because I didn't switch the scene back. But we're back. We are back. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay. One thing we want to do real quick. Pop all 32 back on the screen. Another thing we want to do is have a sip of water. Nice. We love hydration. Je t'aime hydration. How many people watching on Twitch? Probably one. It's really there for convenience. It's not there for volume. Let me see. 3 viewers. We got 3 viewers on Twitch right now. Yeah, shout out to everybody there. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. Sir Ralph McCuts, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day, Monsieur McNuts. How's it going? What is new? Yeah, those are just the regular Pokemon eggs, I think. I did make it myself, but I don't exactly remember what I used. Hey, buddy boy, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great one. Appreciate you popping by. What's going on today, my friend? Okay, let's just switch the console back to the right channel. Nice. Now we can save all the games together. Peep those 400+ hour saves. Thought I was gonna say Buddy Holly. Nah, buddy boy. Buddy boy, buddy boy. Appreciate you being here, my friend. I think my window is a little too far open. By that, I mean just open. I will open it later again if I feel the need, but it's getting a little cold in here. I think it's like 15 degrees outside. Invisible villain moment. Let's go cheers stream. Yeah, we got Shu in here, bro. Yeah, 16:9 is nice. And you're 100% right, Shu. Doom scrolling is the way of the future for most. Let's get another save in here. Alpha Balls, Omega Ovaries. We love them all. We love them all. How's everybody doing today? For those of you who have not been tuned in until right now, we just got our second last Nido of this series that we should need anyway. We just need one male. That's it. That's it. So with that being said, I think it's time to save once more out of Paranoia and then continue on. See if we can finish the series today. I highly doubt it, but it would be nice. Let's make sure the count's working. Nice. It is. I don't know, Vulpix. You could still get it today. You could seriously get it today. What you trying to catch? Is it super rare? We're trying to catch a Nidoran male. It's not necessarily super rare, but it's been really... We've done 62... We're on our 63rd phase. Trying to find... 3 males and 3 females. So I don't know, the numbers have just kind of screwed us a little bit. Yeah, kind of is interesting, but no, not super rare, just hasn't came up for us yet, unfortunately. That being said, let's start this phase. But I shouldn't have done that yet, because I have to make a new poll. Give me one sec, guys. There we go. Okay, the poll is up. Now y'all can vote on it. Hey, thank you very much, buddy boy. I wish you good luck on all your endeavors. Are you a Pokemon player yourself, or are you just hanging out for the stream? What's your manifestation, Shu? Let's hear it. It did go hard. It really did, and I'm so happy it happened. I just hope that we're not here for another 20 phases looking for that one, you know? First encounter of the phase is gone. Let's keep on looking. Let's keep on looking. Let's keep on cooking. I'm so happy we got the failed female out of the way. That really... that hurt me. That hurt me in ways I couldn't describe. Yeah, there was like 5 of them. Oh! I didn't set the overlays back to what they're supposed to be. Okay, there we are. That is a good sign, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It has before, but it's also meant the inverse in the past. Did you say bro earlier? It was the first time I heard that from you. Oh, probably. Yeah, I say bro quite a bit. Bro. Bruh. Sorry. Bruh. There we go. That was a good one. Yeah, I believe I did say that, Pokemon. It grinds your gears? What grinds my gears? I don't even know what I was saying, honestly. It might. I don't know. Depends on what it is. What grinds my gears is that... no, nothing particularly. We're in a good state right now. We're in a flow state right now, dude. I think I just got to keep doing some rapid encounters today. Go as quick as I can while maintaining some assurance that I'm checking everything consistently, and then I don't know. I guess we'll just maximize encounters today. Purple Royal Up is no more. No way. That's facts, Shumanian. I didn't even think about that. Blue balls down. Yes, that is what we need. Blue balls down. Purple Royal Up, not necessary. Blue balls down, ideal. My son sucks at saying bruh. My fiance, I think it's funny as hell hearing him talk to his friends on the game. He sucks at saying bruh. Does he try to say it the meme way, or does he just say like buh? Like, does he have like a small impediment because he's young? Either way, that's funny. That's funny, dude. What games does he play? Is he a tried and true Fortnite stan or what? Oh, you know what, Jack? That's a hot take, but that's a fair point. If we marathoned on Sunday, that could net some good profits. We could potentially get this bitch finished. Chat, what do you guys think? I think that's a great idea, Jack. Do you guys wanna maybe, depending on what happens today, do y'all want to see us pop on in here for 8 or so hours on Sunday? Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. That could be, you know, that this opens up more possibilities of Safari Week potentially actually becoming a thing, and it's getting closer. We have a lot of stuff we have to hunt in the meantime, but it's possible. Would it start earlier? Yeah, the Sunday streams usually do. I don't know how many you've been popping by for recently, Tony, but the Sunday streams, for the most part, have been starting around like 4 hours earlier. But yeah, it definitely would, because I still work on the Mondays, so I gotta keep it that way. Big agree with Jack. Put that shit to your longest stream ever. Go further than the last Minecraft stream. That would be wild, dude. That was over 9 hours. So you're saying do like 9.5 to 10 hours on Route 3. That's your suggestion, Shu? 10-hour stream on G. Yeah, bro's talking 10 hours stream. We could if I take enough Epsom salt baths in the meantime. My cyst may calm down and I might be good. It just sounds off. Fair enough, dude. That's funny. I like that answer even more, honestly. You're like, I don't know, dude. There's just something about it. Haven't paid attention to the phonetics, but it just ain't right. That's funny as hell. Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that Nidoran before I did? Or was I the first to notice it? Don't be clout chasing now. If you didn't, don't lie. But I want to see Route 4. Is there even an extra thing to catch on Route 4, or isn't Route 4 just the same as Route 3 essentially? But yeah, me too. I want to be there. Honestly, man, you have like a heap of new Pokemon to hunt for if you finish this out. I do, and that's going to be so cool. And I don't think it's going to be near as long as we were on Route 3, personally. I have a feeling it's going to be really quick and smooth sailing once we get out of here. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I know you're saying it because you're like, bro, there's a lot. Don't count on Safari Week. But I don't know. I personally think that there's some routes we'll be able to do in like a couple days. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. You watch the Sunday streams on a TV? Well, it might be big shiny hunt time on the TV. And if you're gonna do that this Sunday, then maybe tune into the Twitch stream to do that. Because then you can see 16:9 on the TV. If that's something you can do. I don't know if you can use Twitch on the TV. Drew a new OC. Let's see it, dude. Toss it into the Discord. Where it belongs. Why does that keep happening? There we go. Didn't you say you were eventually going to do a legitimate 24-hour stream? I don't know if it was for shiny hunting in particular, though. Yes, I do want to do a legitimate 24-hour stream. With that being said, I don't know if it'll be shiny hunting or not. I feel like 24 hours in like Minecraft would be hype. Or you could do like 12 hours Minecraft, 12 hours shiny hunting. You could do them in 6-hour intervals. So like shiny hunt Minecraft, shiny hunt Minecraft. Or like other games too. We could do a marathon of different games. There's a lot of ways we could do it. But yeah, a legitimate 24-hour stream. You know, I might even be able to do that before I leave for Mexico. That'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be really cool. I don't get to sleep though, right? You're not allowed to do that during the 24-hour stream? I don't look at the consoles. My eyes are too bad. That's fair. I imagine looking at that much is probably a little bit straining if you have bad eyes, but I don't know. With your hunts on Route 3, you are very luckily unlucky. Yeah, it's funny. I have amazing luck in the worst way possible. Like this should have been done so long ago if we weren't continually just getting the rare Jigglypuffs that we didn't need. I have like what? Guys, do I have 10 Jigglypuffs yet? Do we know? I think I do. I think I have like, it's 8 to 10 probably. Got my iPad back today, so that's why I'm here. Well, I'm happy to see you here, and I'm glad you're vibing with all electronic equipment on Route 3. On or around Route 3. Minecraft? Yeah, dude, Minecraft would be hype. Are you talking for Sunday, or are you talking for the 24-hour stream? The 24-hour stream, I'm hoping to be done Route 3 before that's a thing. But we'll see, we'll see. It would be kind of boring, but it's nice to talk, too. We could also get a lot done in Minecraft in 24 hours, too. You'd be immortalized forever as a fucking legend if you went 24 hours straight, dog. I think I would like to. We could do it on, like, a long weekend and do, like, a subathon, too. Memberthon, you know what I mean. Road to 10 Puffs is still live. Billy Bob wants it. He calls the shots. So we haven't gotten 10 yet? Is it? It's got to be 8 or 9 then, right? If only there was a way to track what shinies you have. Yes, maybe if it was updated. But somebody's been slacking on that. Well, not me. It's not me. No. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'll update that soon, I swear. I don't know when, but I will. It's getting bad. Hey, favorite fucker, welcome in. Happy to see you here. What's new? What's good, my guy? Yo, what's up, Sillin Bill? And I've been getting into competitive Pokemon, so I'm doing some battles, and I just lost my first match. Wasn't even close. Probably need more EVs and IVs. Yeah, that's probably true, but at least you recognize it and you're trying to learn and do better. That's what matters, my friend. Happy to see you here. And hey, whenever you're ready to get your shiny, I forget which one it is, but I have it traded up in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So let me know when you want your shiny traded to you, and I will trade it to you. Same goes for Dusty Clink if you're in the chat. I have your shiny traded up to the new games, and I'm ready whenever you are also. 24 hours wouldn't be into a video. What do you mean? Nobody can do 24 hours? That's just sickening? I could do it. I could definitely do 24 hours. It'd be tough, but we could do it. Yeah, I'm sure they've been done a lot. Can anybody confirm or deny? I'm pretty sure Galax did a 24-hour stream like a week or two ago. Sorry, 28 what shoe? I'll do a 24-hour with you. Heck yeah, Cosmic, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. I would love to. I mean, anyone who wants to do it alongside is welcome. 1,029,000 total Shiny Living Dex encounters by the way. Let's freaking go. How many total triple Pikas are we seeing tomorrow on stream? 28. We should both just sit down and do it. Yeah, I'm like, you don't mean 20. Exactly. I didn't think you meant 28 hours, but at the same time, like, I didn't know what else it could mean. But I got you. I got you. We should both just sit down and do it. Take 8 years to do by yourself. That's true. I mean, if you want to, feel free. I'm not going to request that of you because, like, it's not your job. But if you want to, let me know the day and we can do it. This weekend, I'd be down. Because it does all need to be caught up, but we also need to be in a Discord call to do that. It's got to all be coordinated, man. Could be 28, though. It could be 28 triple Pikas. Congrats on the Voltorb, by the way. How are you feeling about that, Cubbles? Was it a good nature? You've done 24-hour soft resets on Chimchar? Seriously, dude? How? How did you push yourself to do that? Was that live, or was that just you staying up for 24 hours straight to do that? Should be pretty free this weekend? Yeah, well, just let me know, dude. Let me know, and we will go from there. If you have the time, then yeah, I would love to. I'd love to get it done. If not, then that's totally okay. Also, I can start to make as much headway as I am able to on my own. in the meantime. Whatever works, whatever works. W Torb, yeah, dude. I really love. That's actually one of my favorite shinies is Shiny Voltorb. I think the blue just looks so cool. Looks so cool. It's such a nice, stark contrast. It was live, dude. No way. How long ago was this? I'm proud of you for that. That is hella impressive. Hey, even though I lost it, I did decently. For a first match at least, Miraidon, half health, Shenpao, quarter health, one Pokemon, one shot. Their last Pokemon didn't take a hit. Hey, it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us, my man. You'll do better next time, I promise. Hey, Pokemon enthusiast, well, come on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. Hope your Thursday is going swimmingly so far. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. What's going on? I was playing a Pokemon ROM hack with no boosted odds, and I walked into a patch of grass and found a shiny out of the blue. What ROM hack was it, and what shiny was it? That's cool, dude. Congratulations. And is that a Wooper with a laser sword in your profile picture? I can't quite tell because it's small. But if that is, that's hype as fuck. I figure we work forwards and backwards. One guy forwards, one guy backwards. I think that's probably a good idea, yeah. And then we can... I mean, that's the most efficient way to do it, because then we're not stepping over each other at the same time. That might be tough. But I don't think so. I think we can make it happen. I need help from Billin and the gang. I want monetization. Hey, dude, well, when you go live, best know that I will put you on there, and I'll do everything I can to give you the watch hours and boost those metrics, because I want to see you thriving. But I'm telling you, if you talk on stream, you'll probably do a lot better with retention. I think that's a part that keeps people from staying, maybe. Never really paid attention to Twitch, but I ran into 3 people taking a drink. I think I found my place, or at least a place for Drunkemon. Fair enough, Tokemon. Fair enough. Just remember to drink in moderation, my friend. Please do so. But that's funny. That's funny. Do an energy drink review on the 24-hour stream? I mean, I'll probably have to. Alright, man. Hey, I just want you to be safe, Tokemon. That's it. That's it. I'll probably have to if I want to stay awake. I might do a cocaine review. Goes from a Pokeball to a Great Ball, Voltorb Shiny. Yeah, it basically does. It basically does. It goes from good to great. That's kind of a poetic way to look at it, but also like pretty literal at the same time. Hashtag flange meth review. Yeah, we can do that. I was playing a oh wait, sorry, that's the one I read before already, right? Yeah, it was. I wish I didn't get tired when I soft reset. I don't get bored when I soft reset, but I get tired. That's kind of like an innate response from me, actually. Ooh, 14 encountered quick. Super quick. Holy shit, dude. Wow. Wooper with a knife, that's what it is? Console 28 closes the show with the next shiny male Nitto. Hey, you're saying that with question. I need you to be assertive with it, Shumanian. I need you to mean what you manifest. So let me know, are we doubling down? Is that the prediction? It was altered, and it was an Anki? What's an Anki? Do you mean Mankey, or is that a different thing? Let's hope my second match goes better. Second match coming in around 15 to 30 minutes. Why in 15 to 30? Is that just because you're preparing right now? Getting your stats up on the Pokemon you're using? I normally do a 24-hour stream once a month. Really? That's crazy. Cosmic, I don't think I've seen one of your streams. Do you ever advertise them in the Discord? You should. And then everyone here can check them out too. My first profile is inactive. Should I be following you on there? Because it isn't an inactive profile a thing? Yeah, don't worry about it. If it's not active, if you don't use it, don't bother following. You're talking on YouTube, right, Tokemon? Or are you talking on Twitch? But yeah, it's okay. We don't need to do that if you don't want to. That's crazy. 24-hour stream once a month. BRBA theme plays? What is that? I don't know what BRBA is. BRB, I'm gonna need to use this. For those of you who are looking at this and wondering, oh my god, he's doing drugs, why? Okay, it's under Shiny Pokehunts. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Oh, Breaking Bad. I've never, what's the word? What the fuck is the word? Whoa. I've never, made it into an acronym like that. Not that acronym, but it makes sense. Now that you say it. That's funny. My first YouTube profile, I go there for spooky content, celebrity gossip. No, you're good. And you probably don't want to mess up your algorithm on there either, Tokemon. You probably want to keep it as, like, with the same kind of content that's all there already. Screw it. Let's fucking ride. Ooh, a lot of male Niddos there. Let's fucking ride. Console 28 is guaranteed to have the next shiny male Niddo. Let's go. I manifested this. You guys heard it first. Console 28. Where? What's that? Top left in the back. Oh, shit. That's crazy. I heard you guys through there. That is where it is. And it's getting what now, Shumania? It's all it takes to EV train. That's actually pretty quick. Okay. My Ogerpon didn't have max EVs, so I gotta EV train it a lot. Well, with that being said, if you were just fighting with it, that means that it's got EVs perhaps that you don't want, right? It might have EVs in different stats that you're not wanting. In the ROM hack, it's tweaked versions of normal Pokemon. They look different, and they're different types. Oh, that's cool. I'm not familiar with a lot of ROM hacks, but I would like to be at some point. Eventually, I'll start to play them. I think once Route 3 is done, I'll feel a lot less pressured. 2,000 current phase encounters, by the way, my friends. 2,000 current phase encounters and 1,029,776 total up until this point. How many millions is it going to be till we beat the game? What do y'all think? Why don't you manifest that Pika as well? Well, Shumanian has ways. April is the month of the Pika. Ooh, that is manifested. You know, Cubbles, you should label your consoles 1, 2, and 3, and the rest of them. Oh yeah, that's a totally different profile picture on their Tokemon. Nice. Love to see it. Sorry, don't mind me picking my thumb. I shouldn't do that. Oh, you know what? That is the elements in the logo. You're totally right. I don't know. I'm just silly. I'm just a silly frickin' Willy. I didn't realize that. Thanks for making me aware of that, though, Tony. Almost said Tokemon. Oh. The peppermint oil is making my eyes a little bothered. Female Pika? That'd be nice. Modest nature, too. I could see it being modest nature. Console 11 for the next shiny Pidgey. Okay, favorite. Okay. And is that going to be the next phase, you think? Console 28, top left in the back, guarded by the 2 orange spice cubes, guaranteed to have the next shiny male Niddo. Love to hear it, dude. Love to hear it. And will that be the next phase, or do we have phases to come in between? Spearow Console 19? Alright, Tony, alright. July is peak month in general, or for anything particular? Because, yeah, July is, like, one of the best months. It's hottest then, where I live. Some of the best events happen in that time. Question, are you including trait evolution lines as well for shinies? Yes, but those are encountered, well, yes, but for a Professor Oak challenge, no. Like, technically, because it's a Professor Oak challenge, we don't need, we don't need 3 Geodudes. Because Golem is a trait evolution. But I'll still get them. I'll get them at the end. 1,030,000 total Shiny Living Dex encounters, my friends. Yeah, we got Pepsi Max Tony up in this bitch. Were they Pokemon? I thought you came in hostile off the bat, didn't you? Actually, wait. Because you're on this account, I can tell you exactly what you said. Let me see. Channel activity. Chat messages in the last year. No, you might not have chatted on this one. It's taken a long time to load, but you might not have chatted on that one. That's fair. You did, Pokemon. Sky? What about Sky? I'm not exactly wrong. About what? I'm usually wrong, so. You should fight the Warden in Minecraft. At some time, I will. At some time, I will. When? No freaking clue. I need some OP weapons, my dude. Canada, BC here. Well, I don't live in BC, but somebody here does. I don't know what phase, to be honest. All I know is console 28. Is gonna fire off that shiny male Nido. Okay, okay. Respectable, I like it. Ah, Pride Month. Yes, yes, we do love Pride Month. Oh, we have rash nature. That's crazy. Somebody clip that. Or take a picture. You know what I mean. Oh, Pride Month is June? Yeah, you might have came there for the shot lock. But yeah, Pokemon came off hostile. I was like, bro, you don't gotta fucking be like that. And then he just switched up. And then Pokemon became a loyal regular. It was a vibe, actually. It only shows the current year? Alright, W-Chaz. W-Chaz. And yes, W-Chaz for the memberships unlocked as well. Congratulations, my friend. I'm proud of you for that. But yeah, that makes sense. It only shows the current year. He's right, Pokemon. You did come in hot. Jack wouldn't lie about that. Actually, wait, no, he's good. He was always a nice boy on this one. Oh, are you looking at the on the account that he's on now? Yeah, I think he always was on that one. W Cubbles. Yeah, dude. We support everybody here. Cubbles, memberships will come. Memberships will come. It just takes time. I would add custom thumbnails to your streams. Make sure you are using proper tags. Fortnite 3DS. Hell yeah, Shoe. We love Fortnite 3DS. Make sure you're using proper tags. Make custom thumbnails. Maybe try to speak a little bit more in the streams, and I think that'll help your numbers a lot. I know you talk a lot about wanting to be monetized and getting those numbers up. I think that's how you're gonna do it, my dude. I do. I really, really do. I wouldn't lie to you. Where was I here? But I named my Ogre Pong Shrek, so he's stronger than the other one. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. He's got that brute force about him. I respect it. You don't even need the EVs at that point. Yeah, good luck, dude. Everybody wish Favorite some good luck in the chat. If it actually exists, I would shoe. I just don't understand how that would... I feel like those timelines don't line up. But if it does exist, which I haven't checked yet, then I would. You will get there, Cubbles. Is that a certification of some sort, Shumania? What is that? Lolcow Live, always members only chat. That's for money, dude. That's for money. It's because they want money. And I get it, but... yeah, I guess, I don't know. It's a business. L Lolcow Live for that. Yeah, it is an L. Support the viewers. Yeah, you're gonna do well on that second match, favorite. I think you're gonna take home a big W for that. Members only chat isn't only cringe, it's fucking just annoying. Same with subscribers only mode. Like, why do I have to wait? Why do I have to wait so long to chat in your shit? Even after I subscribe. It's dumb. It's just straight up dumb. Yeah, custom thumbnails and a layout change would go a very long way for you, Couples. And if you need any help with that, I would love to help. I can help you make a custom thumbnail. I make all my stuff myself. I can help you with a layout change as well if you want to try to find a way to clean that up a bit. We could definitely get you rolling. We could. By the way, I just want to say real quick, thank you so much to everybody being here. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I appreciate you for showing up. Now, with that being said, if you want to show your utmost support to the channel in the best way possible, you can do that not by spending money, but by dropping a like on the stream. It is the best free way to send this to the algorithm and say, hey, this is good stuff. I want to see it, and other people might as well. It is a good way to boost metrics. So if you do like and appreciate what we're doing here with 32 authentic games and GameCubes, I would really appreciate it. Shout out to the lurkers, the new, the old, everybody who's here talking, not talking, chilling, doing whatever you're doing today. You're making a difference, and I appreciate you. Remember, you are loved, you deserve to be happy, and smile, and don't let anybody take that away from you. You own your sovereignty and your ability to be happy. If I'm messaging on 2 platforms, does that mean 2 accounts? Yeah, you are an alt-maxer, Shu. Sorry to tell you, but you are. You are. The like goal is 40 likes for the day, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but we're getting real close. I think we're tickling on 30 likes. I can't see a live update because YouTube has been stupid recently, but... talk even if no one's watching helps. 100%, 100%. I honestly, I think that's your biggest hindrance, Cubbles, is just not talking a lot. I think if you talked more on the stream, you would do really, really well. But that with maybe the thumbnails are huge too. The thumbnails are huge. The thumbnails are the biggest thing, and then from there you can kind of you can play around with what you want to do a little bit. Yeah, YouTube's been whack recently, Florlone, and I don't know why. I don't know what's been happening. Just pick a name. Who's winning this fight? Bryce Mitchell versus Gene Silva? Bro, my heart's telling me it's Bryce. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But like that's what I'm set on. That's what I'm set on, dude. Subscribers only is membership is stupid. I don't know. Either way, it's to boost their metrics. That's the only reason they really exist. So I don't personally support it. I think it's dumb. Either way. These aren't emulators? Are you rich? Yeah, that, bro, I don't know. I get it. But, like, I was smart with how I bought the second half of them. The first half were fucking expensive. Good luck on the match, favorite. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. That'll be a dub. Oh, that's the age-old one, too, Jack. You're the reason why retro games are so expensive. You're such a hoarder. You're such a piece of shit. You know what? I use them. I use it. If anyone ever said anything about that, even if that was true, my argument at the end of the day is that I use them. I run these cubes for way more hours than most people probably play on one. So that's my hall pass to be able to do what I do, I think. That's my opinion. El Nintendo with those prices? Yeah, but you know what? The increases make sense. You're getting a better console capable of better things. It can dock at 4K. It can do 120 hertz in 1080p native on the console. Ray tracing? No, I'm kidding. But they're a better console. They're a better console, so it makes sense that they cost a little bit more. What do you think Sherbet is? I've had Sherbet before. Isn't Sherbet like basically like an ice slash fruit like syrup combo that's frozen and then turned into something the texture of ice cream? Essentially, I think. You got baited? How did you get baited? Why don't they make sense? I'd love to argue this. Well, no, I would love to rebuttal this with you, because think about inflation and the prices of the games, and think of what prices of games were 15 years ago to now. The prices of the games are keeping up with inflation, whether we want to admit it or not. It's at least close. And given the specs of the console and what it can do, it is at least semi-justified when you compare it to other consoles and their abilities. I'm not necessarily saying it's 100% justified and makes a ton of sense, but I'm saying it makes a little bit of sense. If you can get an OLED Steam Deck for less than the Switch 2, that's fair. That's fair. LCD in 2025, yeah, but OLED has burn-in issues too, and you gotta understand that LCD can still look sharp as shit. Some really high-end monitors you can get are still LCD. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not getting a Switch 2 on launch. It's gonna be too expensive. Are done big time. Mario Kart World is gonna be hype too. How'd you get baited though, Jack? And why bruh? I'm curious now. I'm gonna look at my first comment later because it shows all the live streams I've been in, and I started last April. Yeah, dude, check it out and let me know what it is, because I am curious. I can check myself, but frankly, I'm a little lazy. I don't know if I will. Last April. Dude, it's been a year. You've been here for a year, Tokemon? Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Do you know what day it was? Have you checked and found that information yet? Oh my god, my nose is itchy, dude. Burn-in is overblown? I don't know. My roommate has a really expensive OLED oh my god, the itch. The itch. My roommate has a really expensive OLED monitor. And I've seen his burn-in, and it's not great. If you play something with a HUD that stays up all the time, it can definitely happen, man. It's different for the NA, but for the UK and Europe, it's fizzy sweet powder is why my OC Sherbet... Oh my god. My nose, dude, has pink hair. Okay, that's interesting. So Sherbet's different than in North America? As in the UK? Dude, I had no idea. 450 is better than 1,000? 100%, but the PS5 isn't 1,000 US. The Switch 2 is 450 US. I'm almost certain that a PS5 is cheaper than that. No, that's totally fair, Cubbles. I understand that you're sometimes shy to talk, but I think that you'll gain a lot more confidence once you do it a little bit. And also, it adds more life to the stream. It keeps people there because it adds another element of depth. People will grow to love you for who you are. Don't worry about being shy. It's a hump to get over. It'll be a little tough at first, but in the long run, you will perform better. I promise, I promise, I promise. I get being shy, but you know what? The best things you'll ever do in your life are going to be by stepping out of your comfort zone. I was not comfortable streaming at first either. It was weird for me sitting here talking to fucking nobody for months. Nobody. I got online and I talked to no one. Literally no one other than Jack. And that was all honestly not like super often either sometimes. But then once you get to talk to people and you realize like you can enjoy your time and people will enjoy it with you, you'll do amazing. Chat, let me know down below. Let me know down below what you think about what I just said. And for those of you who have looked at my old VODs, I mean, was I great at what I did back then or not? Because I mean, Jack's right. He was a terrible streamer off the hop, 100%. Everyone's gonna be. That's the thing. Nobody is going to be a great, like with maintaining eye contact with the camera naturally. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you might just never look at the camera. Sometimes you might look at it too much. Talking is gonna be weird for a little bit. You're not gonna know how your cadence is, like how you want your cadence to be on camera. There's so many things. So many things that will improve over time once you just try. But I promise if you talk on your streams, couples, they'll do so much better. Let me help you design a thumbnail, start talking on the streams, and maybe we can see about somehow getting an overlay. Because I know you use a phone to do it, and we can shoot your stuff way up into the sky. It'll do so much better, I promise you. Switch 2 or wait for version 2? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough information to really know that yet. Now, I gotta... You know what, as over 10x the same period of time, the number of people who play video games, sure development costs have gone, but so have total sale numbers. I haven't seen them, so I can't say for sure. You're probably right. But at the end of the day, even if you're right, that doesn't change inflation. You're like, yeah, you could be right, but inflation's inflation. It's like somebody says, oh yeah, you got that for 30 bucks. You can sell it to me for 30 bucks. Dude, market's 60. It doesn't fucking matter what I got it for. It doesn't matter what I'm making, right? I mean, brass tacks is brass tacks. I hate it, and it's dumb, and I don't want to pay the money, but it is what it is. People without mod can't check. Maybe for themselves, though. You might be able to check for yourself. I don't know anything about the PS5 Pro. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason you're getting burn in is because you have it on 20. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Bro games a lot and like plays the same stuff for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end. So that might be why. Yeah, that was scalper pricing though, wasn't it, Chariot? I had no clue about following and liking for the longest time. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's why a lot of the time streamers will go out of their way to say, hey, if you want to subscribe, if you want to drop a like, we'd appreciate it, yada, 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 you know, because it does really help a lot. Thank you guys for 30 likes, by the way. We're getting close to the like goal. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do. Your old VODs were horrible? Bro, I'm getting ripped. But it's fair, they were. The overlay wasn't great. My cadence on the camera was bad. The updating, or I don't know what I was trying to say there. The camera didn't look great. The sound didn't sound great. I didn't know how to address people. The overlay just looked bad. Campy! Long time no see. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How's it going, my friend? What's new? I really appreciate you popping by today. I cannot take this seriously. A hard blessed her by making her human. Didn't notice and immediately ran into her master's room while she was in the bathroom. Proceeded to crash into her master. What the fuck? That's chaotic as hell for Lonan. And yeah, you don't gotta go through the VODs. You're good. They're there and they're in a playlist. Like, you can go in the playlist if you ever do want to check them out. There's VODs where couples talks a little bit. Also videos where couples talks a little bit too. Hey, it happens. At the end of the day, favorite, it's okay. You can get the next one. Every little bit of pain and loss you're going through is just part of learning. That's okay. You will be better because of this. I promise. And if not, it's because of your own doing. And the reason I say that is because you can take any negative and turn it into a positive. But if you choose not to turn it into a positive, that's on you. You can look at it and say, okay, what can I learn? What can I do different? How can I mitigate these turns that led to the luck that made them win, you know? Something like that. I'm also not... Okay, I wasn't all the way down on the stream. My bad. I need to talk on streams, in my opinion. Most people who watch this stream right now literally use old Billin for background noise. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's a lot of people that come and hang out here that don't even give a shit about Pokemon. They just show up because I talk. And it's you know, there's a bit of music and talking in the background. It's something to keep your brain occupied, to keep it busy. People really, really need to have audio stimulation, you know? Holy Nitto. Hey, Babo. Happy to see you're here again. Time for round 3. Good luck, favorite. You got her, my dude. You got her. If you ain't comfortable with your real voice, you can use the voice changer. Fair enough, but I think better yet, we can learn to be comfortable with ourselves as we were born, because we live that way no matter what. And, I mean, you're gonna go outside and talk to somebody that way. You deserve to feel comfortable in your own skin. Yeah, you can use a voice changer to mitigate it, but just dive in head first and learn to be happy, comfortable, and accepting of who you are, how you sound, what you present as, all those things. As long as you're a good and decent human, that's what matters. That's true. That's very true, Florlonan. I mean, yeah, but gotta try your best. Gotta try your best. One sec. Look back at 2-year-old videos. You were so chill. I was like, that's a different guy. Yeah, that was me stoned and unsure of how to address the camera. Chill, but like nothing was going on up there, really. You can't check? Okay. Thanks, Tony. Medical transport now. Heck yeah, dude. I hope you're enjoying it. I know you had a little bit of tough luck with some of the stuff you were doing before, so I hope that's really treating you well and you're enjoying it to the utmost, to the nth degree. I don't know. Chad, am I using the right words here? And not working like a dog, yes. And hey, couples, you know what? At the end of the day, I just want to see everybody here do as best as they can, and that is the advice that I think you need. I think you just gotta, thumbnail 100%. That's the, like, you need to do that. You need to do that and stuff will look way better. But then that with some talking and maybe working a bit on how we lay out your streams, you will fucking kill it, my man. I promise you. I promise you. You know the story I was reading earlier? Yes, I do. Oh, she ran into the master naked. And how did that end up? Yes, Couples did say fuck. A truly legendary moment in shiny hunting. It was an ass kicker. I'm glad you're into something good now, though, Campy. Based, embrace yourself. You got to. You know how many years I spent uncomfortable with myself because I was a ginger and I acted weird around people? And I'm going to be as straight as can be. I acted really weird around people in some ways because when I was a child, I was abused in a way that children shouldn't be abused. Children shouldn't be abused at all, but you can put 2 and 2 together. I don't want to say it directly, but it caused me to act kind of weird around people, and I had a hard time communicating with some people, and I was perceived weird for that. But then also being a ginger and just being different than everybody. Like I was taller than everybody, which was a weird thing, and I was a lefty, which I've now learned I'm ambidextrous, but I was a lefty, which people perceived as weird, and I always made a lot of weird noises, as you guys know I do now, and people thought it was weird as shit. And as I turned into an adult, Billy Bob, that's a fucking wild sentence. That's hilarious, though. As I grew into an adult, I realized I had to embrace myself in the skin I'm in and learn to love myself no matter what. And everybody has to do that. It's tough, but once you do that, you will live such a better life. Hey, it does suck campy, but you know what? At the end of the day, I get to live and learn, and I get to accept myself, and it's given me different perspectives on how other people handle their lives. And I don't know, all in all, I'm happy that I'm in the position I am at in my life now, and ultimately what I've went through in my life has brought me to where I'm at now. So can I really be super angry about it? Yes, but should I be? Probably not. Probably not. Everything, like I tell you guys, everything in life is a lesson. Just, you have to fucking choose whether you want to learn it or not. If you don't want to learn the lesson, that's up to you. Live ignorant and look at everything negatively for the rest of your life. But take all those negatives, fucking turn them upside down, and learn to be comfortable in your own skin with the experiences you've been through, with the person you are. All bone, no cushion. Girl, you only go on YouTube to watch lives, no? That's probably why that's the case. Wouldn't it be, Florlonan? Yeah, it is a self-destructive way to hold yourself back, 100%. But a lot of people don't want to hear that because they just think they're innately uncomfortable. I agree with that 100%, Jack. I didn't start succeeding in my life until I really pushed myself outside of my comfort zone and did things most people wouldn't. Yeah, but I've always been late with reading messages, Tokemon. That's not about anyone particular. Yeah, 100%. Fair suggestion. And I empathize with what you're saying, Florlonan. I really do. Never give up. Hell yeah, Billy Bob. Never give up. Heck yeah, you're at a 4-2 lead. Congratulations, favorite. Keep on kicking. Keep on kicking it. Keep grinding, keep hustling. Yeah, you know, as long as you're getting some healthy rest and relaxation in the middle of it, that's the mindset I like to live by, dude. It really is. For real, I'm glad you're doing good, my man. I appreciate that, Campy. I really do. But I wouldn't be doing how I am today without looking at things in a better light. You know, like I could look at it and say, oh yeah, I was abused by my peers. I was abused by my family. I was mistreated. I had a bad group of people I grew up around. I could talk about how I was such a bad person as a child, and that made me ruin relationships. And I could dwell on that for the rest of my life. But I can also look at it and say I was a product of my environment. I did what I could with what I had. When I became sovereign enough to understand what I was dealing with and going through, I fucking did something about it. Yeah, sure, maybe it was a little late, but I moved in the right direction. And when I started moving in the right direction, things started going in the way I wanted them to. And I kept following that, and I kept pursuing things, and I kept believing in myself. And when I truly believed in myself to be a good person, be kind, be true to myself, and own up to the shit that I need to deal with in my life, whether it be I did something wrong, I got a fucking cop to it, whatever it is, that is what ended up bringing me to a point where I'm happy. I'm generally happy. I'm generally confident. I'm generally comfortable. You don't get those things by hiding behind a mask, by hiding behind excuses, complaints. You know what? When I give people advice nowadays and they give me those excuses and I go through this little talk with them and they don't change their mind, you know what I do? I take my hands off and I understand that the situation's bigger than me. People will make choices for themselves, and if you're not going to make the changes yourself, no amount of me fucking bitching and complaining about what needs to be done better, that's not going to change anything. So I take that effort and I channel it back to myself. I've learned that a lot of my energy needs to go back to me. And if it doesn't, that's when I run dry, and that's when mental health starts going and taking a tank downward. Not enough people value the time they need to give themselves either. Okay. Yeah, still an excuse, 100%. Sillin' Billin', you are the billinest Sillin' Billin' in a good way. Thank you. I've never heard that said in a bad way, but I don't think I've ever heard that before either, so... I appreciate that, dude. I think I liked you as a person right away, but I had to get used to the high-pitched noise because people are mean to me for being nice. I might be mean to other nice people. You gotta give what you want to receive. And when you give negative and you receive negative, shut the fuck up and deal with it. Because that's the situation you're putting yourself in. Point blank, that is what it is. You know? I said and will say, I can't and won't judge somebody, especially when I don't even know the person, even if it's an excuse. I have no right to judge or try to know their problems. I can suggest, but I can't. No, you'll never be able to force an idea, but you have every right. Humans innately are judging creatures. You judge whether you are aware of it or not. Every single thing you encounter in a day, you judge. That's how your brain determines what to do. It has to judge. It can't do anything else. So I understand the sentiment of what you're saying, but at the end of the day, you have actually not only the right to judge, you are wired to judge. And that's okay. Now, we got to separate this. Yes, you can judge. Does that mean you can treat people a certain way based on your judgment? Fuck no, it doesn't. That does not change the fact that you need to be a kind and respectful human no matter what. Sometimes when somebody slaps your face, you do turn the other cheek. And that is just part of life. Does that mean you don't judge them and think they're a piece of shit for it? Sure. Does that mean you tell it to their face? Maybe not. It's a very multifaceted thing, in my opinion. You'll never force anything, though. You should get yourself a Switch, too, as long as you can afford it, Nicole. I hope you get one. That is how it works. Heck yeah, Campy. Anything is possible. I agree with you, Shu. 100%. 100%. I didn't used to believe that growing up, but I do. I manifest my success, and it fucking works. It doesn't always work instantly. It doesn't always get me what I want when I want it. But if you don't make your own... Sorry, I'm just half preoccupied here. If you don't make your own future through your own ideations, then you're actively choosing to deal with what the world deals to you. I don't know. How you doing, Jan? Burp? That's how you're doing? That makes no logical sense. I can't respond to that. I don't even have a burp right now. If I did, I'd go, bow. You did another one? Dude, that's demented. That's demented as fuck. Wow. Now let's hear what you got to say. Let's see what you got to say. Lord Lonan. Where was I? That was a big ass rant. I'm proud of you for winning, dude. I'm proud of you for winning, favorite. I feel like you're putting words in my mouth, not judging whether people do or don't do things. I'm saying holding yourself back by doing anything out of your comfort zone is self-destructive. Agreed, yeah. Hold yourself in your own comfort zone and see how long you underperform based on your expectations. Nice! Congrats on the Tauros, Nicole. And I appreciate that, Campy. I really do. Kind words from a kind man. Hey, Kenneth Campbell. I missed you too. Thanks for popping on by. How's your day going? Hope you're doing wonderful. Hope everything is sailing swimmingly. What's new? Hot day. I've never heard a swear directed to me before. Hey, don't worry. It's not at you. Or I guess it's to you? I don't know. I don't know. It's alright. How's your truck? Well, it's a Volkswagen Jetta, so it's kind of a truck. Not really, though. I don't know. It's in my garage. It did good on the compression test, but I still haven't swapped my turbo or camshaft or anything. I'll do it soon. But it should be fine. I don't know. Hopefully. We're wired to judge. Our expectations we set on ourselves are relative to the way we've judged others and the environment around us. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I mean, people, you look at it and it's just, it's innate. People are product of environment. You grow up poor, you're going to be more likely to be poor. You grow up rich, you're going to be more likely to be rich. You are going to perform based on the expectations that are set around you. And a lot of the time you just assimilate and you take those third party directive goals, I guess, that are around you, and you take them for yourself and you roll with them. You don't think out of the box and create for yourself. Look at any billionaire, dude, or millionaire, however you want to look at it. Look at rich people. They always say you got to step out of your comfort box, and you gotta do what you want to do. And dreams don't work unless you take the steps, right? I don't know. Not trying to beat a dead horse here. Where are we here? Judging in that sense, I mean, I will talk, argue away with that person. I got you. I understand, Florlonan. I'm sorry to hear that, Tokemon. You deserve to be around kinder people. And know that, I mean, that kindness, unfortunately, even when the negativity is coming towards you, that kindness has to come from you. Sometimes that kindness is all that cancels it out from other people. You look somebody, call them dead out straight in the face, and you say, hey, why did you feel the need to say that negativity to me? Why was that the first thing you did? I don't deserve that. I know sometimes when you do that, people look at you and just, you might not get the exact response you want, but it'll be a step towards understanding. It's part of how I began to change, was people calling me on my shit. I'm not perfect. And I'm still trying to get better every day, but I'm fucking 10 steps ahead of where I used to be. That was by people calling me on my shit. Bro, you call me on my shit when it's like, oh yeah, you haven't done the dishes. You left this beside your bed. It's like, oh yeah, no, I only worked for 9 hours and then streamed for 5 and then had 20 minutes to eat and then needed to go to bed.
Well,
You know,
I feel like you can always be called out on your shit.
You can, it's just, okay, this is where this gets blurry. Sometimes perspectives don't line up. And like our perspectives are never going to line up where I told you it was 5:50 in the morning. I left a container in the fridge because I had 9 minutes to get to work. My priority will never be putting that dish in a sink to let it sit out all day with food remnants in it, which isn't even the point. I need to get to work. I just needed the food in the container. It can fucking stay in the fridge until I get home if that means me not getting in trouble for being late to work. That will never take precedent. That is a fundamental difference in opinions we have, and that's where that gap was drawn. And I'm not saying your opinion's wrong. I'm just saying I believe what I believe, and until I'm given a convincing argument, I'm never going to think otherwise. You know? Why are you sitting silently? That's weird. Okay. Okay, where were we? I'm behind on chat. Bro, don't fucking eat the silica gel packets. Even if you can, don't. You're welcome, Nicole. Hey, it happens to the best of us, Florlonan. That 2 a.m. brain has to creep in at some point. The forbidden popping pearls. Put them in boba? Dude. Dude, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Appreciate you popping on by, and thanks for the compliment. You're too sweet. You're too sweet. Not too much, man. We're just chilling. We got our third female Niddo today. We need one more male Niddo, and the 6 or 7 month lull of being on Route 3 will be over. How long will that be until we're done? I don't know. We've done 62 phases. 2 of them were a male. You do the math. I don't know. Well, we'll get it when we get it. Hopefully soon. Oh, nice. Congrats on the King Gambit, Nicole. That's hype. Excuse me. Wow. There you go, Jan. I returned it. Took me a while to find it, though. Bill in the... Yeah, man. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Sorry, I'm going, like, to the bottom and then returning back to the top. You guys are probably looking like, yo, you're reading shit way out of order. I know I am. Tony, no! Don't return the fabric. We don't need that. We don't need that today. You don't need that today. Heck yeah, another win for you, favorite. That's awesome. Congratulations. Is Jan still there? Yeah, Jan's chilling. She's on her computer here. Petty BS, he about to catch a fade. Who's gonna catch a fade? Homie's cooking here. Who? Who was cooking? Me? Somebody else? Yes, eat them. Bro! Don't encourage that. That's not good. Is she playing Sims? That's, I don't know, Jan, are you playing Sims? I know you can hear me. I was saying that as a cue for you to speak so that the people on the other side of the microphone can hear you. Okay. Nah, guys, I think she's in a salty mood because of what I said. But it was fair, so that's okay. Yeah, don't eat them. Don't eat them. Hearing the truth from you could go one of two ways. I could be thankful and think it's funny, or I could be like, oh my god, how could you say that? Totally fair. I mean, everybody is going to have a point where they get offended by what other people say, whether it's true or not. That happens to me all the time. Hyperbolically speaking. It's just something you gotta try to work through. Sometimes it takes someone calling you on your shit a second time and you wanting to deck them in the face for doing it, and then realizing, hey, nah, I am in the wrong. You know, sometimes it takes a few times having something drilled into you to really get it, and sometimes the other person doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, and it just turns into a problem. I mean, I don't know. Life is multifaceted, dude. So many different ways you can look at these situations. 22, oh, 222, I got you. 224 now for you. Why are you up so late? Speaking of which, are you gonna try to get Shiny Raikou, Entei, and Suicune eventually? 100%. 100%, I would really like to. I think those would be really cool hunts, but they'll be a pain in the arse, I'm sure. Bill in the yeah, man. Doing yeah things. Saying yeah. Because he can. You're very welcome, Nicole. You're very welcome. No, not too late. Take it out. Fucking throw your fingers down your throat. Don't do that. I don't mean... wait, what? I don't mean to that dude. Oh, to be that dude. But do not check what I posted in the Twitch chat. What did you fucking say? Oh, I saw the voice changer thing. It's like suggesting a face transplant so you can start using a camera while streaming. That's funny. Isn't that mid-range jumper while rocking the low taper? That is the memeiest bullshit I've heard in the last 6 hours. And that's on, I don't know. It's on something though. That's on some real shit? I don't know. But yeah, she's playing Sims. Wife's stewing after getting cooked? No. But, well, maybe stewing. But after getting cooked, no. We're allowed to have opinions, and you're also allowed to not like people's opinions. That's fair. Can't judge one another for that. A lot of the times I get opinions from my wife, from my coworkers, from my family that I hear, and I don't want to fucking hear it. But you know what? They can be right, but I also have the right to like it or not. You gotta respect people's sovereignty to feel certain ways about certain things. 40 likes leg reveal? How many likes are we at now? My shit's not updated. Are we close? I can reveal... I did left leg last time, so it can be right leg this time. If that's what you guys are really, really wanting. 34? Yeah, you guys gotta do better. Gotta do better, otherwise that right leg reveal isn't happening. I don't know. What don't you know, Tony? I swear to God, if that comes with another I don't know, I'm punching the curved monitor in front of me. I'm sorry to hear about the headache, though, Florlona. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I know we've talked about this before, but how are your hydration levels? Do you know if that influences your headaches at all? You're telling me to put my fingers down my throat because you're eating fabric, bro. Fucking, I'm not telling you to eat your fingers. I'm telling you to trigger your gag reflex to get the shit out of your stomach that has no nutritional value and is not good for your digestive tract. Please don't shove your fingers down your throat. We'd rather somebody eat fabric, I don't know, than smell a pile of dog shit, if that makes you puke. I don't know if that's better. How good is your mid-range jumper? How many are you making out of 20? All uncontested. Years ago, I would have been done much better. Nowadays, I don't know. I feel like I'd make like... I feel like I'd probably shoot like 50%. I used to shoot really good from the free throw line. And pretty good from the three-point line. But mid-range was kind of meh. Yeah, I don't know why. I'd say if you gave me like a little bit to... Oh, it's been a while. If you gave me a bit to practice a little bit before, I could easily do like... Maybe not easily. I would guess like 50%. 35, nice. 34, 35, goddamn. We're name dropping songs in the chat now. I want back calf. Dude, how the fuck do you expect me to hit that angle? That is quite an angle you're asking for right now. I've been drinking a lot more water recently. That's good. That's good. And has that helped at all? Have you seen any differences? I can tell you by myself donating plasma twice a week. Oftentimes I go and I've drank liters of water in the day and I swear I'm hydrated, and then they tell me my levels and I'm not near as hydrated as I should be. So, sometimes even the amount of water you drink can be kind of deceiving. Fabric's better than fingers. Nobody said to eat them. It's temporary placement for an action. You know? I think it's fair. Hey, Sal. That can be taken out of context so badly, I'm tired. That's fine. That's what context is for. Making of it what you will. Not always a good thing, but that's what you get, Mario. I'm not on that stereotypical Riz face type vibe. 6K current phase encounters, by the way. Let's freaking go. I'm more of a mid-range shooter. Three-pointers are too zoomer-ish. Driving in is too boomer. I'll give you that. Driving in's kind of boomer. That is fair. But that's because it's fundamentals. Right? And then three-pointers are too showy. So I kind of agree. Mid-range is somewhat based. So are you talking like straight on the net floaters type, or what? Are you calling backboard every time? Hey, Tony. Whenever I see your name, I think of salmon. Oh, Sal? That's fair. That is literally half of it. Add the suffix of Pokemon to there, and you've got salmon. I don't really know if it's technically a suffix, but I'm calling it that. Okay, my number of battles so far is 3, and I've won 2 of those and lost 1 of them. That's a W, dude. Well, actually, it's 2. That's 2 W's, legitimately. I'm proud of you for that. Good job, dude. 66% win. Just remember, every time you lose, consider why you lost and go from there. Howdy, Koshada. Welcome on in. Thanks for popping by. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday so far, and I appreciate you being here. What is new with you? What's happening? I accidentally ate my fingers, all of them. That's a skill issue. That is through and through a skill problem. If you manage to do that accidentally, you either are extremely skilled or not at all. That's on you to determine. But shit. That's... If you ate them, yeah, they're too warm. You're not gonna be able to go to the hospital and get them reattached. You gotta get those on ice. I guess you could just start eating ice packs. That might... No, don't do that. I think those are poisonous. Zoomers are 3-point merchants. They suck. Stephen Curry ruined the game of basketball. He didn't ruin it. He's great at what he does, but people thinking that they can be Steph Curry without putting in the consistency is what ruins that. People just think three-pointers make everything. And yes, they can, but 1,034,000 encounters, by the way. If you're not great at them, stop trying them all the time. Monsieur Turnover King. That's all you're doing. You're too awesome, Billin. Hope nothing but wealth, health, and staying positive for the years to come. Thank you very much, and likewise to you, Mario. Like I always say, I'm not near as awesome as people like to say I am. I have flaws just like everybody else. In fact, I have more than a lot of people also. So just bear that in mind. Not everything is what it seems. But we're all on a journey to improvement, right? One day at a time. Bro, you can do anything you want at the mid-range, floaters, jumpers, bounce off the backboard. Yeah, but I'm asking what your preference is, dude. What do you do? What would you do? Call me John Quinones. Please tell me some of you get that reference. It stands for monster, because in Japan, Pokemon are called Pocket Monsters. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. But I just meant like the suffix. Like, technically, mon... Yeah, it's not really a suffix. Nah, you're right, you're right. I'm out here just being a silly bastard. And how was soccer practice, Koshada? Hopefully it was great. You performed well, did a cool-down stretch, warm-up stretches, all that jazz. Wait, Sal's here? Hell yeah, dude. Sal's been here. How are we chilling on that light goal? Are we getting close? Am I gonna have to whip out the right calf? Oh shit. 36, yeah, we're getting close. Oh, you're a fadeaway type of guy. Yo, that's still kind of flashy, dude. That's still kind of flashy. You gotta recognize that, right? And you didn't even try to take down your toes, too? Bro. He already lost his fingers. You think he's gonna try to take away his ability to walk, too? Unless we're talking some overboard fetish shit, but, like, I think that's a little far. I love eating funky blue juice. Yeah, it's all great until you realize it's... I was gonna say antifreeze, but that's not how that works. You know, fun fact, a lot of people, you talk about, like, you call it coolant or antifreeze, right? They're the same thing, and a lot of people don't understand, like, that is to be taken literally. Coolant both protects from freezing, but protects from overheating. Isn't that wild? It's anti-boil, anti-freeze. That's sick. That's sick as fuck. I don't know, I think it's neat. I think it's neat. Anyway. I do appreciate the taste of bleach in my free time, as long as it's moderate amounts. I mean, I don't see the harm. I don't see the harm. Glad you got the reference, Mario. Yeah, fadeaways are a little flashy, but if you can do them, who cares, dude? And it's a good way. See, here's the thing: you fade away, and you are taking away the ability to draw your foul too, right? At least somewhat. You're not eliminating it, but you're lowering your chance to get an and one also. $37? Nice. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, but it's actually impressive to pull off your whole body. Momentum is aggressively moving backwards, so you can quickly make the space in the drive and knock it down. That's true, and another thing too is you can use it to counter if you have too much momentum, and when you go to shoot, like you might transfer too much momentum into the shot and then brick it into the backboard. Your fadeaway can actually be used strategically to counter that, and take away that extra distance that would have hit way too far. Let's see. How are we rocking on Twitch? Just one viewer. That's okay. It's here for you guys to use if you want. I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't really have a right not to be fair, but... Well, I do. I always say that. I don't have the right to blank. You kind of have the right to do most things as long as they're legal, honestly. Where were we? Salby billing? Hey, yo. I've never seen that sentence in my life. You mean that? You mean that, Couples? Oh, he does. All right. 2:36. Is it not your bedtime, Tony? Don't you have fucking class in the morning? If a person loses a pinky toe, they can't walk. I feel like they'd have a hard time walking, but I don't think they wouldn't be able to walk. Is that true? Chat, somebody cut off your pinky toe and try to walk. Let me know if that's true. Don't do that. Don't do that. You found a shiny? What shiny did you find, Cosmic? Awesome. Tony at it with time premium. It's kind of time deficit. Time premium would be being in the future, wouldn't it? Or being in the past. Sorry. Hey, you're all good, Jack. You gotta do what you gotta do. One thing I have a problem with is taking jokes so far, getting hurt when I hear it from certain people. And that's fair. I mean, we're all sensitive to things. I'm usually good with that kind of stuff, but sometimes I hear what's intended to be a joke too, and I'm like, wow, that hit deep. Fuck you. I don't know why you felt like saying that, but now I'm hurt, you know? It's a thing to grow with. Dude, fouls suck. Stop drawing fouls. Everyone's a pussy with that shit. 80s and 90s literal bar fights of the refs. Bro, I don't care. I don't care at all. The game allows if somebody slaps my forearm on the way up for me to get another point. I'll take advantage of that. That's just part of the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game, man. Literally. That's like one of the perfect places to use this. Bennett, nice. I have a shiny Bennett, but or not a Bennett, sorry, I have a shiny Sableye. I didn't catch it myself though. I got it on a copy of Emerald I bought. It was a 300-hour save that somebody sent to me from I think it was Ontario. Casual take. No, you're all good, dude. You're all good, dude. You want to be on Twitch? Be on Twitch. You want to be on YouTube? Be on here. The whole point of the Twitch streams simultaneously is so that you can make the choice of if you want to watch 16:9 or 9:16. On accident? What the fuck? What do you mean on accident? What particularly? Okay, see, it would be a bum team without the SGA? Without SGA drawing on the files? What's SGA? Sorry, I feel like I should know that, but I don't. You don't have to go to work till Tuesday? You bastard. Lucky, lucky, lucky. That's nice. What are you going to do with your spare time? You going to fix your car like you're supposed to? Free throw merchants are worse than 3-point merchants. Well, I mean, there's balance, though. There's balance. You use them strategically when you know you can draw it, right? Don't be a complainer about it. Don't, ooh, he fouled, he fouled. You know, try to draw it, and if you can get an and one, you do. If you don't, keep going. Run back. Possession switch, buddy. Maybe, probably not, Jack. I really definitely should, but, like, maybe. I don't know. And GG on the catch, Cosmic. Let me know what nature it is. And what game was it in, also? Yeah, I literally don't know who SGA is. Oh, Shy Gilligus Alexander? No shit, you turned that into an acronym. What a name, dude. I've never heard of that name in my life. I don't really watch sports, though. What should I name it? Gilligus. Gilgis, sorry. I don't know who it is. Never said it was your acronym. Yeah, I'd call him Gilgius? I don't know. Whatever that thing is. That's what I would call him. Scarlet? W. Nice. How many points he averages? He isn't even top 10 free throw attempts per game. I don't know. All of it. I like the foundation and the IT labs. You're talking IT? Okay, now I really don't know what we're talking about. One's under your foot. Oh, yeah, you're wearing one. I got you. There's not even anything playing. I got robbed. I got fucking robbed, dude. Billin doesn't watch the NBA, confirmed? Yeah, I don't have cable. I most definitely don't have cable. Maybe one day, though. Billin car stream when? What kind of car stream? Driving it? Fixing it? Looking at it? Oh, IT labs. Okay, sorry, I didn't know you literally meant IT labs. I just didn't know how that tied to foundation and stuff. I don't know. I'm just confused. Generally speaking. Rash nature? Nice. What is rash nature? I gotta double check. That's a Bennett, so that's a ghost type, right? Rash plus special attack minus special defense. That's kind of a double-edged sword, isn't it? Because isn't it super affected by ghost also? So wouldn't that be like both a win and a loss? You'd have to EV train the shit out of special defense. Spadef, if you will. Dude, my nose being itchy is like one of the top 10 most annoying things of 2026. And it hasn't even happened yet. I'm calling it Itchy Nose 2026. Holy fuck, it's like my whole face. I feel like I'm tweaking. Dude. I don't even know. So much hair on my body, I can't tell if it's causing it or if I'm just sensitive to air. Sail the 7 seas. Yeah, dude. Call me Sailor Moon? I guess, I don't know. Cough Russian link? What? NBA is gross without streaming NBA games works. Why is that? NFL 2, literally every game is a bunch of different platforms. It's dumb as fuck. 4+ subscriptions for media stuff. That's dumb. Oh, you're talking about not having to pay for the cable. I got you. They're all like $10+ a month. Yeah, because they know they can get the money out of you. And then you're gonna get fucking viruses trying to use third-party sites also. Another shiny, nice. What shiny did you get this time, dude? Yes, brother. Click Russian link is good for you, brother. I don't know what accent that's supposed to be. I read it and I frankly am just confused. You know what else is a literal cancer in sports? Sports betting. It's everywhere. I hate it. Dude, I cannot stand how many people are paid to advertise sports betting on YouTube. Like, you look at, like, I don't know if XQC does sports specifically, but like gambling in general. XQC, you got like Nelk Boys, you got Steve will do it, you've got Togi, all these like people that just stand fucking betting all your money away, and they get paid by these companies to waste the money too. It's ridiculous. Dashba, nice. What does the shiny look like? Does it just get like yellower? I'm guessing, because I don't know what it looks like. I don't know if it's actually killing sports, but I think promoting betting in general is kind of scummy in a way, but to each their own. Do what you want to do, right? Just an easy way to lose your money. You're going to win it quickly, but you'll lose most of the time. Betting is a big time L. I don't ever see people really win either. Most people who actually win are still majorly down. Yeah, because in general, you're spending more than you're making. That's why betting works. It's designed that way on purpose. Way she ebbs and flows, though. Chaz out here with the steak deal, fresh today. Alright guys, no more standing Chaz. It's not okay. We can't promote him anymore. Sorry. Did not mean to disappoint. Facts, Bill, sports betting shills are way more than the VPN. Sorry, wait, I gotta read that again. Sports betting shills are way more than the VPN shills. Did I just see a glitch on the screen? What the fuck? You're literally getting people to do something wildly addictive that can fundamentally impact somebody's life in a negative way. 100%. And like, I'm sure these people know that a lot of them are betting out of disparity and they don't have a ton of money. And they might be betting the only bit of money they have, just hoping they get that win that they saw the streamer get. You know, it's not their responsibility to babysit people, but at the same time, yes, they target kids. That's it's funny. I was kind of gonna delve onto that, but yeah, nail on the head. It targets younger people, based on the people who are getting the sponsorships, right? But also, I don't know, man. It's promoting addiction. It's like advertising cigarettes. It's so stupid. It's pink? I didn't know that. That's cool, dude. And what's the nature on that guy? Have you caught it yet? Hopefully. Ban him. Ban the dude. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, I don't know. There is a wild, bold nature. What's that? What kind of attacker? Is it a normal type? Bold nature. Plus defense, minus attack. Hopefully it's not a physical attacker. But physical defense is still good. No, you're good, Jack. You're good. Don't even worry about it. Bro just got a Newport deal. Chaz out here supporting gambling and cigarettes. You love to see it. Fairy. So Fairy's special. So that's actually pretty good then, right? What is Fairy super affected by, though? Other specials? So I guess it's kind of a mid-nature then? But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't support gambling, really. I've seen it negatively affect people close to me in my life, and you're never really going to be on the winning side of it 99% of the time. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. The kind of gambling I support is consequence-free gambling. 21 out of 24 shinies. Nice, dude. You're getting really close. Congrats. Consequence-free gambling. A lot of people don't think that exists, but it's just not traditional types of gambling you see. And the explanation I will generally and almost always give is what I do here. You don't have to have 32 GameCubes, but you have one Game Boy. Bet on yourself instead of betting on sports kids. Yes, better words have never been said. You get one Game Boy Advance and a copy of any game, and just shiny hunt over and over and over and over. That is gambling in a sense. You're gambling on your odds to get something that go or not. It doesn't cost you anything for every spin, but you enjoy what you're doing. You build anticipation along the way. It's probably healthy for your body in general. It keeps your brain busy. I don't know, stuff like that is great. I do this because it feeds probably the same part of the brain that likes gambling. And that's why it's so hard, you know. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get offline, and then I do this for another 45 minutes straight. Well, it's because it's just kind of addicting. But bro is literally comparing shiny hunting to spinning slots at the casino. Am I wrong though? Like, honestly, to me, I view it so similarly. But this is shit. This is shit. Console 4. This is consequence-free gambling. The worst thing that happens, you get no shiny or you get a fucking 18th shiny bird. In this case, we get an 18th shiny bird. So, it's actually probably way more than that. We've probably got like 20-something of them. But yeah, console 4. Got a shiny Spearow. I guess I'll catch it. I was gonna end the stream at odds, but I guess we're gonna end under odds, so that's good. Oh, dude, Shiny Melodic will be nice. I love Shiny Melodic. Well, slots are just, you're almost never winning slots, no? Okay, give me a sec to switch some stuff around. That's console number 4. 2 shinies today, that's nice. Console number 4, so that's gonna be 1 through 16 capture. 1 through 16 capture, nice. Alright, give me one moment, friends. Shiny Feebas is better than Shiny Melodic? Nah, dude. No. Shiny Feebas is just a little darker. Shiny Melodic has pretty colors. Crazy. Why? Why does it never line up? There we go. For some reason, number 4 is number 6. And then 4. This is a Japanese leaf green, by the way. Okay, so we got a shiny Spearow here at level 6, female. Feebas, more like your ass. Chat, is you trolling? Yeah, he is trolling. Console 28 would never give an ugly, gross piss bird of any variant. That's facts. Not even once. Console 4, this is Console 4's 10th shiny. Is that the first one in double digits? No way! Nice, and we've actually got Panic here too, which is nice. So let's toss Panic in, because Panic knows Sing, I believe. Hell yeah, shiny 6% Clefairy. Hey, Omni audience. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Villain, you darn villain. What are you doing? We're just catching, maybe, this shiny Spearow. What are you doing, dude? Hope you're having a great one. And thanks for stopping by. Oh, excuse me. I love doing that. Gotta hit that bow. Okay, now we gotta go back in here and double check. I'm hungry, me too. I want to eat soon. What are you trying to eat? I want Din Din? Don't say it like that, bro. Don't say it like that. I kid. Does anybody know which one of these is... Oh, it's gonna be this one. Never mind. I'm almost certain, right? Shit. I think it's Sing, but like, for all I know, it could be Metronome, and we could hit it with Explode. I saw the 55%, and that's why I thought that, but I was like, I don't know, maybe Metronome's 55%. Is it Metronome? The one that does a random move? Some bread and some syrup if nothing happens? Not a bad idea. Fuck it. We ball, right? Speaking of we ball, boom, let's do it. Yeah, it is, dude. That was terrifying. I was so worried when we caught Panic, dude, or like beforehand. Dubs in the chat for the shiny Spearow we just caught. Yes, we do. Sorry, I'm dumb. We do what? One ball W? Hell yeah, dude. You guys know the rules. You know how it is. Members of the chat, get priority shiny naming rights. 1 name per person, 5 letters per name. Go. Let me know what you guys want to see the Spearow named while you're doing that. Actually, no. I always confuse this. Let's get the names first. I'll make the poll. You guys can vote while I update the overlay. So let me know what you guys want to see this named. Members, non-members, everybody. Give me suggestions. We ball. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for the dubs in the chat. Thank ya, thank ya. Let's see. Still rocking with a viewer on Twitch. Nice. We love it. We appreciate it. All right, let's cancel this old poll here. So 42% said, will we find the last Nitto today? Or sorry, actually that's not true. That was the question. 42% said yeah. Unfortunately, that will not be the case. 15% said yeah, maybe. 19% said yes, serious. And 23% said, I don't know, dude, just hunt already. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is that your name suggestion, Cubbles? L Bird? I don't even care if it is. I'm calling that a name suggestion. I know, he would love it. He would love it very much, Shu. Alright guys, we got 2 more name slots open. If anybody wants to name a shiny. That'll happen when you're French. Yeah, let me know your suggestions down below and then we can get that poll live. Love it. Thank you for the suggestion, Pokemon. Okay, we need 1 more suggestion, and then we'll be live. Perfect. Your jury duty got canceled? Good, it's fucking $50 a day, dude. You were gonna get fucked on that anyway. You were probably happy about that. Plus, you don't get to go to work. Okay, while you guys are voting, I am going to quickly update the overlay. We no longer get that Nitto on the screen. That's unfortunate. I missed it. It's never for long, though. Guess I gotta put some lube on the mount. Wow. Okay, that was 7712. Nice. $77.12. That was console number 4. Nice. Living Dex progress is the same. We've now found 128 shinies. That's a lot of shinies. What's wildest about all of this is the fact that we have 10 shinies on console 4. First console to hit double digits. Ow. No, it changes how it's lined up. And they're groups, so I can't modify it. No, that looks so fucked. Alright, that'll be a change I have to make later. Wait, transform, edit transform. Okay, wait, we're almost there. One more. No, even more, dude. We could even go more. That's pretty much there. I'll try one more, though. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Boom! Okay, updated. Only one more thing to do, and that is to calculate 1,000,000 35,504. Over 128. 8,090. Only went down by 3. Beauty. Okay, we are all updated. Let's see what you guys have said for the names. Hey, Hamburger Helper, welcome on in. Thanks for being here. Love the profile picture, by the way. Is that one of SpongeBob's parents? I gotta look at that. What is that? What the fuck? Is that like Wario on a Krabby Patty? Jan, what is this? Jan? What is this? That's a wild thing. Okay. I rock with it. Okay, let's continue on. It is a Krabby Patty. Hey, let's go. I thought so. I thought so. Yeah, dude, 50 bucks a day is whack. Oh, it's after your dog? That's sweet. Well, we could do it for a Growlithe also. It's Borger. It does look like SpongeBob's dad. That's what I mean. It's like SpongeBob's dad on a Krabby Patty. Make the first doggy my doggy. Well, I can't do that because we vote on names here. You know that. You know how it works. But as long as you're here, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Okay, so with 44% of the votes, Slots is the winner. Congratulations to Jack of Spades. Everybody congratulate him down below in the chat. All caps, Jack? I could always just hit it with a quick... Oh! Whoa! My bad, my bad. Whoa. MF Doom it. Alright. Hey, yo! I don't know, dude. That wasn't me. That was somebody else. 454 hours on this save. That's wild. Oh, I didn't think you were gonna do it. Oh, I thought you were gonna use it. I thought you were gonna use a chip to pick it up. At least it wasn't a full spoon. That looks like you as a child, but then adulted differently. There's pictures where you look like that. The one with the hat. Yeah. L is shiny bird. Calling a bird Pokemon sluts do be kind of wild. Why a bird Pokemon specifically? Because they're well traveled? Is that the reference? It sounded like a sentence. Did I save, guys? I don't remember if I saved. Let me know. Surprised we haven't gotten Pokerus on anything yet. I mean, kinda not. Okay, drop. A chicken don't have teeth? That's true, they have beaks. Let me know your nature guesses down below, guys. One thing about Twitch is I can close my phone and carry it around and still hear you. Yeah, that's why it was suggested. That's why I did it. Oh, no way. Guys, this is the save with shiny Charizard. Yeah, Billy Bob, your first account got a membership today. Look at that. Holy shit. Not new? What do you mean? Oh, bird was slang for women back in the day? Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense now. Dude, that looks so good. Do an embarrassing yeah for the stupid bird. Okay.
No.
Is that it?
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. Those are probably embarrassing. Yeah, it's another bird. We got so many of them. Charizard with the... No way you just said that, Shumanian. Charizard with the pass goes hard. I don't get to dictate that, but that's funny. Hey, Labit Bo, I appreciate you, dude. Thanks for the one gifted. That's very sweet. You're too kind, my man. There, we're good now. You just had to reciprocate it back, eh? Hey, shout out Fendi Eyes with the membership. She was here like for like most of last stream. That's hype. Enjoy your membership, Fendi. If you're here, make sure to thank Lebibo Tabarnak and give you the membership. Oh, this is crazy. We good. All right, nature guess is down below, guys. Charizard made it to the NBA. Bro. Oh, these comments do not pass the vibe check. Yeah, I'm guessing bold nature. So let me know what y'all are guessing down below. If no one's guessing, I'll just say fuck it and we'll reveal it. Dude, that looks sick though. I love that. Apom. Palmy, chick. Bro, so many. Got slots. I'm guessing bold, of course. I've been guessing bold a lot recently. Boldly so, might I add. Oh, is that the one right there? Hold up. Okay, I know what it is. All right, members in the chat here, drop those bells. We will roll the bells. We will say the nature, and we will say sayonara and raid out to a viewer today. Or, not a viewer, to anybody. Anybody. Could be a viewer, maybe not, I don't know. So, roll the bell. Get that bitch up here. Best Valley Village purchase I ever made. Maybe not the best, but it's pretty good. Got them teas, hell yeah, dude. All right, we got me with Bold Nature. We got Billy Bob Boat with Hasty. We got Jack of Spades with Relax. We got Pokemon Fire with Impish. Bro, explain to me how you got the training Charizard. What do you mean by that? What do you mean training Charizard? Oh, like how I trained it? Yeah, it was like 5 streams straight. Yeah, it was a starter. Yep. It was one of the 3 shiny starters. We got Cosmic Chariot with Timid. With that being said, this here shiny Spearow is actually an Adamant Spearow. So with that being said, if you're not aware what Adamant means, that means it's plus attack minus special attack. So this is actually a really good Spearow. It very well might actually be pretty strong, depending on the IVs. Oh, we got Mario with Impish. Sorry, a little late there. A little late there, but yeah, it was a starter. It was a starter, Omni. You betcha. A lot of bullshit to get this thing to level 36. In Route, was it Route 22 we did all of the training in? I'm pretty sure it was all Route 22. Oh, damn, train it. We did. Oh, you mean the Spearow. Yeah, we might. We already have a Fearow on some game, though. It was Route 22? Yeah, that was wild. That was a lot. All right, you can stay in the PC for a while. We're all leveled back where we need to be. Leveled, that's not the word I'm looking for. Healed. We're all healed back where we need to be. Nice. Do we train Spearow and Pidgey? We did. We already have a Pidgeot. We have a Pidgeotto. We have a Spearow. We have a Fearow. What are you doing with the extra shinies? Eventually they'll all be organized in Pokemon Box, probably. Or on a main save, the other 40 ones. Yeah, we're not gonna train those. Yeah, they'll probably go in order of number on the Pokédex and Pokemon Box, but I think we'll end up with too many shinies to fit. Pokemon Box holds 1,500, and I mean, so far we're not even to Gym 2, and we've got 128. So we'll see. We might be able to fit all of the Kanto Mons in Pokemon Box, and just have Pokemon Box with 1,500 shinies. That would be pretty cool. Let me just take a second and switch all the consoles back. Oh, that sunset looks awesome, actually. Not often I like an overcast sunset. Alright. Consoles are back where they need to be. Nice. Ending just under 19k. Good night. Good night to you too, Victorious. Fantastic luck bidding over to you. I hope that tomorrow is a new day and that you get your last shiny female Nitto. Super proud of you for sticking to the route for as long as you have, and I really think it's coming soon. Bro, we're not leaving right now. We got a couple minutes. I gotta save these guys, and then I gotta save them, and then I gotta find someone to raid out to. Over 200 hours on all the bottom saves now. Okay, just one sec. We just need a male Nitto. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Were you here earlier, Bibbo? Yeah, we got a female shiny Nitto earlier. I'll show it before we leave. But yeah, we just need one male Nitto, and then we're done Route 3. It's console number 4? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, you saw it later? That's fair, that's fair. But yeah, we just need one male, and then we're done Route 3. So that'll probably be another 6 months, and then we'll get it. One more save, just to be safe. Okay, let's look at the Mons we've got here. So we got 42069 on console 7. That was the very first male Nitto. Ooh, shiny Carp on console 4. Nice. We got Poe, Puffy, Blossom, Astro, Kirby. So many Route 3 Jigglypuffs, dude. Oh, a lot of bats too. I didn't even realize that. Got one on 3, 7, 14, 9. Got Goomba on 16. Yeah, just about. We're getting real close there, Omni. You can taste it. Guts on 23, we love it. Panic on number 4, that's iconic. Yes, very positive, Cubbles. You will miss Route 3 once it's gone, dude. Oh yeah, we got Shu on console number 13, that's right. Shout out Shu. I'll miss Route 3, straight up. Half a year of my life is spent here, dude. Thug Hunter on 4. It's funny, on 13 and 14, you got Shu on 13 and then Thug Hunter on 14 right beside. Is that a coincidence? Villain's face makes it 10 times better. Thanks, sweetheart. Oh, we got Mario on 29 too. Nice. So I didn't realize we had so many Zubats. When the fuck did we catch all them? We have Echo too. Dude, I have like 7 Zubats. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 shiny Zubats. That's wild. I think it makes it worse. That's fair. Is Shu the thug or the thug hunter? I think Shu has to be the thug and thug hunter's the thug hunter. Heck yeah, dude. I'm excited for the stream tomorrow. Oh, I got Level Up, Iconic also. Spore on console 14. Love to see it. Love to see it. Spore, Guts, and Perp. That line is done. One of those will be a queen. So what are they? Lonely, and then 2 Japanese ones. Jack might, Mario. He might. Shout out Edmund, console 12. Alright. That's enough looking through there. Enough staring at all the shinies. One final save. Shout out Edmund, dude. I did more competitive fights and either dominated or got destroyed. Did 6 battles, won 2, lost 4. The reason I lost is either because they had too many legendaries or cursed strats. That's fair, but really break down the strats. Maybe there's better reasons behind their work and around how they work. And maybe you can use those to your advantage, my friend. Might be able to. As for the legendaries, that's kind of BS. There's nothing you can do about that. That's awesome. Heck yeah, Cosmic. A lot of awesome in the stream today, and a lot of that has to do with you guys. So thanks for the positivity. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for all the love. It means a lot. I might sound nonchalant when I say that, but I do mean it. I'm gonna take a second. Shout out to 26 people on the stream right now, by the way. I appreciate it. I don't know if we're at 40 likes or not, but if we're not, let's see if we can roll over that real quick. That is the goal for today. If we can't hit it, that's okay, because we had a wonderful stream no matter what, with some great people. Except for Jack. I fucking hate that guy. God, he's annoying. I joke, I joke. What do we got? Are these all giveaway streams and shit? Yeah, we're gonna raid out to 40 Cakes, the shiny hunting bot, in Pokemon Emerald, doing the Shiny Living Dex challenge, Prof Oak challenge, on Emerald. Raid out to some great people who enjoy the same stuff. You guys will like it too if you haven't seen it before. I really like 40 Cakes. I used to watch him a lot before I started streaming. Are we at 40 likes right now? Hell yeah, dude. Bro does not sound nonchalant. Nice. Hey, Mr. Who, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, my friend. Hope you're doing wonderful. Staying happy. 40 there. I win. Yeah, you do, Omni. Oh, yeah, he's got a permaban for League. Yeah, sorry, it's not going to work out. And yeah, I do own him. He's in the basement, and it might be next week, but I might prolong your suffering. I don't know. It's all good, Pokemon. Adiós, será Milen. Tengo que... Wait. Tengo que ir a mear. You have to go what? What's mear? No, that's mierda. That's really close though. That's good on that one actually. ¿Qué es mear? It's got to be a conjugation. More. So what does that mean in context? Oh, tengo que ir a mear. He's saying I have to go take a piss. Are you serious? That's fucking hilarious, actually. Should I buy a Touch Grass membership? Yeah, you should. You should. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate that. Bro literally said, bye, Billin. I have to go take a piss. That's real. I'm gonna use that one in Mexico. Hey, señor, un minuto, tengo que ir a mear. Real bad. Rude boy. All right. I'm going to call it there, guys. Thanks for the 40 likes. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate each and every one of you. We are going to be rating out to 40 cakes. Remember to respect the stream, respect the rules there. Enjoy your time there. And I personally, I love the channel, so I think you guys will too. Yeah, take it easy. Stay safe. Thank you. Au revoir, Belen. Je dois aller faire pipi. You have to piss too? Alright, see you later, Bibbo. See you later, buddy. See you, Shoes. See you, Bibbo. See you, Couple. See you, Jack. See you, Mario. See you, Omni. See you, Pokemon. See you, Favorite. Good luck on the battles. See you, Mr. Who. See you, Cosmic. See you, Mario, if I didn't already say that. See you, Shoe. See you, Florlona. See you, Hamburger. And everybody else, shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to everybody who made this stream possible today. I appreciate y'all. You should go... I don't know if you should go live Tuesday, because I'll be live Tuesday. But that's up to you. That's up to you. Peace. Take it easy. And in the beautiful words of Favorite and Billy Bob Babo, I gotta go take a piss. Shout out Edmund. Hell yeah, bro. See you guys later. Hashtag Bill and Raid when we go to 40 cakes. Peace out.